breaking news of a rapper getting shot, and you have to watch that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time we try to watch a video.
What city? What great city in America was that out of?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's old.
Oh, actually, no. There was a big rapper who got shot in the news recently.
MO3.
Oh, no. Really? That was it?
Yeah.
That's a real old one.
But they just put out the video, like...
Oh, damn.
Like, from a car.
And you know that one meme that got real popular, and people... It's like, sounds like a really shitty car, that rattling, because the music is so loud. That's a Mo3 song. That's a Mo3 song. It's a great song, too.
It's hilarious.
It's a great song.
But that kind of gotten taken over with the Fetty Wap meme in the JBL. And I got this money.
Soda.
It was the Mine Again song, though.
Mine again, baby.
If I ever get fucked up and start driving, I'll just listen to that.
Yeah, Again is on the Billboard Top 40 right now because it just is back. Everyone loves it.
And he locked up, right?
Yeah, he is for like 5 years for selling drugs and
what a retard.
supporting all his friends still financially. He's one of those celebrities who really gave all his money to his boys. Yeah.
And not cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
You make it so you get out of that. You get out of the hood, you don't keep selling the keys.
Yeah. It really shows you how much money's in the music business when all these rappers like, nah, I'm going to keep selling drugs.
Oh, it shows you how much money's in the drugs.
It also shows you that. Yeah.
It just shows, oh my God, my label just gave me $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Easily $20,000 of this can still go to my illicit activities.
No. What happens is they've been selling drugs for so long, their homie who's been hooking them up, their plugs, like, yo, you on that private jet, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my
You
God.
on that
Yeah.
private jet, right? You're going to need to be running this for me.
And also,
Probably.
No,
stuff
man,
like- yeah.
I just want to rap instead. Now, ain't going to work like that.
no, your grandmama still lives 2 blocks down.
Exactly.
And your sister's up there wifed up with Tyrone.
Yeah. And you're like,
Fuck! I'm tied into the hood.
I got 7 baby mamas in this,
in this motherfucker.
this neighborhood.
That's the right word.
and I'm trying to find this large N-word AI memes, but it's really hard to search for.
It's big N-word.
Oh, it's
Not, or it'll be like big ass N-word network or something.
What is it? It makes me so mad. They're
Go
so
to one
funny.
you've sent. And
I try to, and if I go to our group chat, the amount of Twitter links that we have all sent to one another there's hundreds of them. I cannot find it.
space program, ice caps, big.
I don't even know this one.
Oh my God, it's the best. And they all got snow bunnies. They're all these big black guys, and like, we're doing real king shit up in here. Big deals. And there's one where they go to space and they build a giant space station. And like, we're the first on Mars right now. And then they're like, us and the snow buddies up here living in this galactic dome. It's awesome. It's great shit. But
They're like not. Yeah, it's not.
it's hard to find something when you're Googling the literal N-word.
yeah. Shuts down all searches.
That's why we're talking
Google's
about
like,
Twitter.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Well,
What? Let me ask Grok.
someone 9 years ago on Reddit said, "Does anyone else think that N-Words on the Moon is a great fucking album title?"
Wasn't that a?
It is a real album. They're talking about some.
No, it's a sci-fi movie from the 70s, right? N-Words in space.
Maybe.
That was a big meme like last year, and it just was words, and it said Google space movie from 1973 or something. And when you Google that, literally the title comes up.
I remember that.
And it says N-Words in space.
I think Troy could tell us. Well, Troy doesn't like noise, does he? This is a Death Grips album. Death Grips took the internet by storm with his music.
I'm not even familiar.
It sounds like your internet trying to hook up.
Dude,
Death
the best.
Grips.
We watched it on here before. Death Grip's video. He recorded the video in the backup cam of a Prius.
That was
cool.
And you know who loved Death Grips? Jim Thane.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
I've been seeing him on my timeline recently, actually. He makes guitar cabinets.
Not Jim Thane necessarily, but like some people just like to be that guy to think that he knows what's up and coming.
Yeah.
And maybe he is that guy who
Maybe
knows.
he is. Maybe he's got it all figured out.
Yeah. Well, we can start the pre-show.
Let's
Or the real
start the
show.
show.
I'm so mad, dude.
Let's start the show.
It's all over my goddamn Twitter, and I like it. Oh, I can go to my likes.
Your likes. And now you can send them to the
It's Daddy's baby show. It's Daddy's baby show.
to the shut my mouth wide open Twitter. We have officially opened.
Do we have any music I can
Yeah,
cover?
it's playing right now. The music is playing as we speak.
Oh, we didn't try it.
Well, hey, just keep it moving. There it is.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We got a good one tonight, so we're gonna flow. We got Jack Armstrong, and he's sitting there tall. We got Kevin Palmer, and he's also tall. Michael, and his last name is Tall. Oh, ready for the show. All right.
Seriously, I'm going to be completely worthless. I'm going to be scrolling, looking for these memes
Well,
I love, and then they're not going to be worth it when I find it. It's going to be great. You're going to be like,
No, they're good. They're worth
You're
it.
going to be like, that's pretty funny.
Well, I got something for you,
That's kinda
Jack.
funny, I guess.
I was going to cover for Mike's music because I've been watching the show and I've been really enjoying it. So here's my theme music for Mike.
That show has the best music. I was watching that the other day. I'm just thinking about how amazing that music is and how they can change. They change it every time.
That theme song really grows on you.
I love it. And then they'll be like,
And when it finally drops in that opening, you're like, hell yeah.
and then if you watch it with subtitles on, it'll be like ominous White Lotus theme playing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
an ominous version of it going.
I remember there's been a couple edits that Troy has played on college nights in the past, and it's like, EDM edit of that, house edit of that.
That's awesome. That's
And the kids
perfect.
liked it.
And they kind of change it. It's like kind of Italianified in the second season. It's like Thaiified in the third season.
No, they've got a great thing going on with that show, and the first season is a masterpiece.
Yes, I'm glad you like it. We've been rewatching the first season. And when that guy gets there and he wants the pineapple suite, dude, it's so funny.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, I think I might have fucked up and double booked the pineapple suite.
Yeah.
That guy won an Emmy. Armand, the guy, he won an Emmy for that performance.
I feel like that storyline of the guy wanting the pineapple suite and the wife not loving him at all is like the perfect thing for a couple to watch.
Yeah.
Because the guy is always going to kind of see where the guy is coming from. I mean, he's fucked up too.
He's like, we did pay for the pineapple suite.
But the woman is always going to see where the woman is coming from. It's like, but he literally is getting fucked over. It's like, yeah, but
Well, his
he's
mom is.
Yeah. Because, so Mike, you haven't seen The White Lotus, right?
No.
So,
you can say.
they go on a honeymoon and he's supposed to get the best suite at the place.
Is
and
this
he doesn't.
one episode or like it happens over 5 episodes?
This is probably episode 1, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the first thing that happens in the first episode is he gets there and they have the wrong room. And he's pissed.
That guy, you'll see him in episode 2, 3, 4. It's not like,
Yes.
it's not like, The Room or whatever, where every episode happens in a hotel
Every
room, but
season
it's
is different, but this season, it's all the same characters.
Okay.
And he's supposed to get the best suite at the place. He doesn't.
Pineapple suite.
And he complains to the guy, and the guy's kind of gaslighting him.
Yeah.
And if you watch that with your girlfriend, and like he's kind of ruining the moment because he's so focused on getting the pineapple suite. But like the guy watching is like, but he is getting fucked over. He's got to get what's his. And the woman's like, but why can't he just enjoy the honeymoon?
He's like, he's supposed to have a plunge pool.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a pool on their balcony, and they don't.
Oh, yeah. Dude, okay, so let me just twist the
Mike
narrative.
would be that guy.
It's worth a couple hours of struggle to get what's yours.
So the girls are saying, oh, it's okay. We can just go with the flow. Bullshit, bitch. Were you going with the flow for wedding?
Yeah.
And wedding planning? And girls go crazy on that. Don't they?
Yeah.
Maybe yours didn't.
Well,
Nah.
they Tarantino every season. At the beginning, it's like
And
they're
always
like-
someone dies, and you got to figure out who the hell was.
yeah,
it,
they're
kinda.
loading a body on the plane in the first episode, and he's like, yeah, I was staying there. And they're like, oh my God.
And it's a great misdirection, and
You don't
really,
know who it is.
that's what makes it so brilliant. That first season is pretty brilliant.
But
And
she-
I haven't
she's-
finished the second season yet, but I'm on it.
She's
You
not
watched-
pressed about the plunge
You
pool.
watched all the
No,
first
she
season?
just like, let's just have a good time. But literally, they're supposed to have the most expensive suite.
And then she's like, I'm gonna work.
And the manager of the place is gaslighting really, really hard, right? And then finally he leaves the manager. You see with the manager talking with like another worker, and he's like,
I'm pretty sure I fucked up.
I think I fucked up. I think I double booked the pineapple suite.
But he
so
was
it
being
comes
good
clean.
He was doing a good
You,
job
would be-
gaslighting.
you almost
lied.
think the main character, maybe, it's not his fault. Maybe you are overreacted, but no, he got fucked over.
It's a double-edged
Mike,
sword.
it's okay. Just watch Love on the Spectrum instead. It's okay.
All right, there's
Watch a
only,
bunch of fucking retards.
Oh, I said that like the
Or
whole time.
blinds.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I can't watch reality TV.
Yeah,
But I can watch AI black dude memes if I can find them.
I like celeb reality, but that's I can do that. But regular reality, I don't really find
Celebrity
interesting.
Rehab?
I don't think I ever watched that.
Me neither.
But if you put C-list celebrities on a reality show, it makes it really enticing for me.
Like what?
Like
I'm with
they
Busey.
could be doing anything. No, I mean like
I'm with
like
Busey was
Celebrity
hilarious.
Fit Club back in like VH1 had it on lock. Celebrity Fit Club, make them all lose weight for challenge month, or I don't know whatever.
Was
the
Ralphie
fuck.
May ever on that?
He was. He literally
You're
was.
kidding me, right?
Oh no, he really was on Celebrity Fit Club, and like Screech was on it.
He died.
Yeah, but he was on it before he died. So
Yeah.
he was he was getting pretty heavy.
Oh, we should watch the South Park trailer too at some point.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It definitely looks funny.
Butters being the flight controller is going to be
Yeah.
so funny. All
Yep.
the airplanes crashing because Butters.
Dude, that preview was fucking awesome.
And it looks like Kyle has like chicken pox, which is like such a.
He's gonna have the measles, dude.
You're gonna do like a. Well, he's like turning into a chicken
Oh, he was.
in like the frame that you see of it, and it's like wow. So you got all this like touchy subjects, and then you just decide to do a chicken pox episode.
Did they ever touch Columbine?
Probably. I don't know.
Did
Though.
Well, I mean, Columbine happened way before
Yeah,
they were.
was
on
that
there.
1999 or even
Yeah.
earlier?
They were out in 98, I thought.
420, baby. They weren't as topical back then.
Yeah.
They just did.
Yeah, that was when they
you're
were
right.
making it out of construction paper, like literally.
They only made the first episode out of construction paper.
I thought it was the first two, but either way, that would mean that they
Okay.
probably got past that.
They were
maybe two.
still taking field trips
Yeah.
to the rainforest back then.
Uh,
And we were in.
with Jennifer Aniston.
Yep, and we were
Oh
in some
my
trailer
God.
watching it.
yeah, I
Me
was.
and Kevin. I
Yes,
brought it up before.
yes. No, that I'll never forget that, man.
Pearl Harbor was playing.
Seeing that come on as a kid, not knowing what you were about to watch, and then you see the disclaimer, and then the crude characters. I'll never forget that feeling just seeing South
snake-
Park for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And it still was kind of
shocking.
disturbing. The snake eating the
Shitting it
teacher.
out in the
yeah.
same frame.
yeah, it was kind of disturbing. Yeah.
Oh my god! And then Kenny gets snaked too.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they say they killed Kenny.
Oh, I remember that big bug that's like on her back when she turns around.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of disturbing too.
Yeah, something about it.
We watched the South Park Van Halen last week, right?
So good.
Oh yeah.
No way. Under
Yeah.
one new symbol.
And I was watching a video on YouTube of all the celebrity cameos that did voices on South Park, and there's a lot of interesting stuff there. Like Jennifer Aniston, a lot of people don't know was on it, but also y'all probably
Clooney.
George Clooney just doing the dog.
Yeah,
he was
'cause-
just a gay dog,
Just because he loved the show.
and he literally just ruff.
And
That's
then
all he does
and
the
who
whole
was it-
episode.
Who was it that they really fucked over? Who they wanted to be on there? Like Jerry Seinfeld or something. They were
Yep.
like, "You can be a turkey."
That's the next thing I was going to say is Jerry Seinfeld also reached out, but his people didn't quite get it because they were like, "You can be turkey number 5." Just like some background
Sorry, I
prop
got
character.
so excited, dude. I found the fucking memes, dude. I found the whole Twitter page of the memes, dude. It's called Fat Fella Season on Twitter. Go to the Twitter tab.
Fat
Since we
Fella.
have it, go to it. And should we watch the ones with them in space or them in China? Or
All
how
of
about
them.
the one where they're on the motorcycles?
Yeah.
At
I've
the
only
monster
seen
truck show?
space.
Dude, it is so funny.
And real quick, how funny would it have been though if Jerry Seinfeld did the turkey and it sounded like him a little bit? like, I can't even tell what that would sound like, but if you could tell it was Jerry Seinfeld, that would be so funny.
Big fella, what?
Dude, it's called Big Fella Season is the Twitter page. And dude, yeah, and they've been reposting how everyone's reposting it. They got a video of Burt Kreischer talking about it on Joe Rogan. I didn't know
What?
that happened.
Huh.
And they got a video of Snoop Dogg sharing it.
And it's
So
like a meme
It's
video.
just these AI meme videos that are so funny to me, dude. Snoop approved. Let's see the trenches. Snoop approved.
Damn.
But oh yeah, oh dude. Oh.
So everyone's liking them too, huh? Both sides of the aisle.
Which one are you gonna play?
We have to be an approved fucking follower to see these.
What do you mean?
That's
I got it right here.
crazy. Well, I guess he hasn't approved.
Go back. That fella.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
We're good. We're on.
Yeah, there's Burt. Let's scroll down a little.
They're
Should we,
talking about it.
yeah, should we pick the one where he's riding the dolphin? Maybe.
Space.
Mike just wants to watch the space one again.
No, it's good. It's a good intro to it. Oh,
It
the
is.
orcas. No,
No, the
Alaska.
Fat fellas take over the moon.
Is there audio?
Okay, moon.
Oh, there's a ton of. Yeah, here it is. This is really good.
Welcome to Big Body Prime. Skinny boys plant flags, big boys build infrastructure. And this ain't Vegas, baby. This the motherfucking Crater Club. The first niggas in history to hit a royal
This
flush
is-
on the moon. And money ain't the only
Oh
thing
my
we're
God.
hungry
This
for.
exists
Y'all know
on
we had
the
to get a
moon.
Popeyes in this bitch.
wait till the snow bunny
Aliens
is-
already hitting the drive.
Oh my god, the ghost of the goon.
Black owned business. Nah, nigga, this the fat nigga parliament. 100% black owned. Just
Oh my
like these
God.
moon bunnies.
Representative.
Every meal, a write-off. The snow bunny.
Every meal right.
That's right. Big Body Prime is an intergalactic tax.
Makes me such joy,
And this
dude.
lunar
This is
economy
the
moves
funniest
like
thing
an
ever to me.
S-class on
Yeah.
autopilot.
It
Fat
is.
Nigga tech facilities operating at 300% capacity.
It's like everybody is that one black actor Faison or whatever. You know that guy Faison something or other.
Fuck? This shit is hollow?
From Miami to Big Body Prime. Skinny boys called it
Big
the
body
Big body
prime.
prime.
Let's watch another one. Come on, I need to see one more.
No, we need to see a few more. But there's one where they talk about getting to space first, and that must just be like when
That
they
was it.
get there. There's another one. I've seen.
That was fat black man. Batman.
wow.
Which one do you want to watch? Pick
I
one.
don't know. This one looks
With the
crazy.
fat
Joe
nigga,
Rogan.
ugly ass alien. Nah, is this shit
Oh
for
my
real?
God.
Is Joe Rogan hitting cosmic DMT with the fat niggas and some ugly ass alien? God damn, y'all seeing this shit? This nigga levitating.
God damn.
These green niggas came for one
Dude,
thing.
they got the
and one
good
thing only.
AI, bro.
Yeah.
They tried to
Fat-
offer intergalactic
fat
crypto,
coin.
but the fat niggas only take pure cosmic DMT. Had to fly Joe Rogan in to test the product. Launched his ass straight into the fat nigga dimension. I love this. Zero G snow bunnies and Hennessy rivers.
There's snow bunnies in every one, dude.
About to meet the fat nigga DMT god. The fat niggas are the chosen ones. Yeah, these niggas bridging for sure.
Wow,
What should the
dude.
fat niggas do
I
with
feel like
these
some
ugly-ass
internet
aliens?
people who are like
Let us know.
lived in it and became meme lords, they became basement people and are poor. And then some of them found success in
Yeah.
creating.
Can you go to fatnwordseason.com? I am going to say this.
You better not.
I
Yep.
know, dude. Mike just said it over Drake lyrics.
There's a white rapper making waves.
I
'cause
regret
he
that
says it.
episode. We need to pull that episode.
You were reading Views lyrics, dude.
I regret that. I'm gonna make a statement then on this episode, everyone.
Have you seen that a really like gingery, fat white rapper who says it? He's got the
yeah,
grills.
we talked about it on here.
Oh, did we? Yeah.
And I stand on it.
yeah.
Oh, you stand on it, okay? Go say it over in Moss fucking Hill.
He does. He does.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I think that's his whole thing, but who knows? I don't
But
know.
I think he does it with his crew. If you go to the wrong neighborhood,
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
end real
yeah.
quick. Go to O Block or whatever. That's the scariest place ever.
So
if
this
you're white,
this is the
right?
website.
Confirm status. And then it says how to buy, and then it has links. So let's go to X.
Oh, they're gonna make a meme coin.
Cha-ching.
Do you hear
It's
that?
gonna be a meme coin.
Oh yeah, it's fat. It's FAT. $fat.
I didn't even notice that. That's so fucking awesome.
Get on Stash or Coinbase real quick and see if it exists.
I know we already watched two, but can we watch the Orca one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bert Kreischer talking about it.
Yeah, that's only 10 seconds long. We can watch that. You want to watch that?
Yeah, but can I? Oh, where's Orca? I think that. Yeah, let's watch Orca and then we'll go to the top.
I want to see what Bert says. Bert's probably like, "This is my favorite. It's so funny." And I'm gonna sound just like him.
Is this fat
Dude, that
nigga
was a good
out here
impression.
talking? How we get out here? That's easy.
That's
Nigga
easy.
Tech built the big body icebreaker.
big body
Henny-fueled
How do we get out here? That's
Henny
easy.
fueled
Why
nuclear
Antarctica?
engines.
Simple. The fat niggas came to find the ice wall and uncover the truth once and for all.
So the world is flat.
Or fat.
Dude.
We out here vibing. Big body king.
Dude, he had
sliding
like
across
4
glaciers
eyes in
like
that
it's
one.
Sunday at the rink. Baby seals getting cradled like newborns. Penguins moonwalking in the Clizzy Puffer.
Dude,
But it ain't all
penguins
Clizzy
moonwalking in the
Puffer.
Clizzy Puffer.
Whale poachers pulled up on some villain shit. Wrong
Dude, there's
move.
nothing funnier.
These niggas
No, this
started
one made
throwing
me
Dude, and that was a dolphin killer whale. I love seeing stuff like that the AI couldn't quite get.
Then a narwhal popped out and handled business. Skewered the ops like a polar
Oh
cadet.
my
Niggas got
god.
aquatic alliances out here.
Aquatic Alliance.
Oh shit, what the fuck was that? A UFO coming out the water?
Oh my
Fat
god.
nigga Hal linked with the alien
Oh, no,
craft
that's part
and
of this
downloaded
one.
new coordinates.
Sorry.
Something big was out there. Something hidden. So we kept pushing. Then finally,
Dude.
the edge of the world. But there was no wall. They said the earth was flat, but they was wrong. This beautiful planet, rounder than a fat nigga. The orbiting like a satellite. Antarctica conquered. The truth revealed. Now the real question is, where the fat niggas going next? Drop a comment.
Drop a comment.
That
Damn.
is seriously the funniest shit ever.
It is really funny, man.
I'm so glad I found it. I was like, why could I not find it? It's just because I had to search racial slurs and
Yeah.
made it harder to find. But can you go to the top? I didn't realize it was under fat fella. That makes sense. But can we just watch what Bert says? It seems like it's only 10 seconds long.
There's this page I'm really obsessed with. It's fat N-word season. Joe, it's so addictive because it's all AI, and I think they're promoting a crypto coin.
Of course.
And there's this page
Okay,
I'm really obsessed
that's it.
with.
They're
It's-
just
it's
promoting
fat
the
N-word
coin.
season.
It's genius.
Who do you think's behind it all? Faison Love? Y'all know Faison Love?
A white
No,
guy.
pull him up.
Yeah, Google Faison Love. Y'all know this
Don't
guy.
leave Twitter though, just in
So
case
it's like
it logs us
I think
out.
it's like FAY Zon and then Love.
Sorry.
They're good. Faison Love.
This guy?
Yeah, yeah. We know him.
You think he's behind it all?
He got in trouble for
He beat up a few people, right?
he was in a movie, Elf, right? He's
He was an elf, yeah.
Why do we always talk about that fucking movie?
corporate
I don't
owned
know.
us. Corporate someone real professional.
Never seen that movie.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I saw it once, I guess, and I hated it. Remember?
He beat someone up at an airport. I know that.
Here's another one that lives up on the moon.
Oh my God.
Another fellow that lives on the moon.
Exactly.
And his name is Michael Talaferro, and he was in no movies you've ever seen.
Oh, is he the guy in Life that's on that right there? He's on.
Wow, he is in Life. He's the guy who probably wants to eat his cornbread. Oh, he's in The Replacements.
Great movie.
God, now talk about sleepovers. I was at Chris Menzel's house when I saw this for the first time.
You know, they said Keanu Reeves trained so much for that movie that he got a tryout opportunity from an NFL team.
Really?
And then he denied it.
Yeah, he's like, fuck that.
Some scout was at like the shoot or something like that and was like, no, this guy can actually play. I want to give him a tryout.
Guess what fucking team?
And I think it was the I was about, yeah, nice. So it was the Ravens. That's crazy. Keanu Reeves could have been our quarterback back in the 90s. Or was that like the 2001 or something?
2000. I remember never liking that movie.
I liked it. I thought that was pretty funny. But I remember I got it confused with some other movies too.
And I'm in the same boat as Mike. I'd be at a sleepover and everybody would be watching it. I'd be like, I love this movie. I'd be like, I don't like this.
The only
what
part
was
I
wrong
liked
with
was
it?
when
What
the
was
girls
wrong with it?
danced and when it was ole,
I'd be
ole,
like, can't we
ole,
just play
ole.
Smash Brothers more, guys, please?
Yeah, because it was the sports guys, Kevin.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
sports
Sports
kids
guys.
being like, let's watch sports funny movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, can't we just watch Billy Madison or something?
Yes.
Yeah, was that the one with the white cheerleaders and the black cheerleaders?
They were all strippers, but they were great.
Wait, no, you talking about Bring It On? I love Bring It On.
Well, maybe they were kind of alluding to Bring It On, but I think there was this like a funny bit where like the white cheerleaders were very different from the black cheerleaders.
In what movie?
The Replacements.
I don't remember that, but probably.
I might be thinking of another movie, but I don't think it was Bring It On because there was definitely football being played.
What did I just tell you to play on Twitter? I can't remember what it was.
Man, what do you got pulled up right now?
That was our music background.
Oh my
Can you believe it? I was going to YouTube something.
Freemasons, a lighter, and then a chick
But,
with that mouth open.
I'm going to read from my list.
Oh yeah, Mike's
This is
got a
going to be
list.
great.
Mark, shout out to Mark.
Physical media.
For
Oh, I got
writing-
a bunch of good stuff I forgot. Yes.
Red Bar still isn't on his P's and Q's. But yeah, let's go on the list here.
I'm mad at him. I don't talk about it. He's an asshole.
Glad I never Scars Clubbed it, but now I kind of wish I did.
Apparently in the
The
news,
back catalog is so worth it.
there's potentially been a teacher who embezzled some money.
Up
In Salisbury?
No.
Localish though, right? I've heard about a teacher going to jail or something.
You know
former
what? I think this
teacher.
still was when he was writing early stuff. It was local stuff. So local teacher embezzled some money. Do we know who it was?
Oh no, that's all we got.
Hang on, no.
I know I saw that article.
We had to look up the teacher that was banging that hot, big black baseball player, too. Have you seen that?
No.
She got arrested? Oh, God.
I've seen like 4 of those, so I don't know which
It
one.
was like last week, and the pictures of her and the baseball player are so hot.
Oh.
Like, dude, he probably destroyed her, dude.
Damn.
She was like
Damn.
28.
Stay out of people's business. You know, you really got to just
The
stay out of
mom
people's
was like, you can't be fucking my son.
Damn.
Yeah, that was.
We got to pull it up. But we go ahead. What you got? You find your embezzlement?
Yeah, we did. And I
you
want to
did?
say we brought it up on here before, but I don't think we did because you will recognize who it is, Kevin. We
Oh,
were in-
what?
She came to our school for like a year or two. And she had a different last name at the time. She must have gotten married, but she is 32-year-old Brooke Cook. And do you remember this face from high school?
Brooke Cook.
It wouldn't be Cook back in high school, but
So someone who went to our school.
yeah, she was in our grade.
Yeah.
she do?
Oh
Freckle-
my god.
freckle ginger?
Yeah. I'm ringing
What'd
a bell.
she do? Take money from the yearbook fund or something? Fuck it, dude.
Even better, even better. The band, and you know the band. The
What?
band gets a fat fund. Oh, well, you need a new timpani. Okay, it's got a fucking $80,000 limit on it, probably.
What was her name?
15K she embezzled from the year. 15 to 25.
Damn.
From
Almost
the
got
years-
away with it.
Yep, 20. Oh no, between December 2021 and June 2022. Not even that long of a time.
Yeah, see, that was her problem. She did it too quick.
What's her maiden name?
You got to siphon it quickly.
She just straight up used the Band Boosters debit card for her own personal benefit.
Oh.
Damn.
Multiple stores throughout Wycomico County, and used Band Booster funds to make payments on her mortgage and car loan. What are you, stupid?
Yes.
When
thought-
people think they're gonna get away
Do you
with
think
shit.
it's untracked when you slide that magnetic thing?
That is so stupid. That is, come on.
yeah.
You can steal money from lots of places very easily. I mean, dude, people trust a lot of people. You know what I mean? You can steal money if you want to steal money.
But not off the debit card.
Yeah, but that's the way not to do it 101.
Do you remember the lady from Chicago? She stole $1 million worth of chicken wings from a Chicago inner city school, and then literally an NFL player started a GoFundMe for her because they were like, "Chicken wings? What the fuck? Who cares?"
He was just being funny.
No, he thought that she was. Yeah, this woman $1.5 million
Investigative story
worth of
we
chicken
first
wings.
broke more than a
33
year ago.
seconds.
A South suburban school worker has pleaded guilty to
And she pled
stealing
guilty.
$1.5
She did
million
it.
worth of food, mainly chicken wings. Vera Liddell was the first
Dude,
service
you can't make
director
this
for
shit
Harvey
up.
School
Yeah,
District
yeah.
I mean, I guess you
152.
can. It would be pretty
County
easy.
prosecutors
yeah.
accused her of stealing.
Yeah, I never understood
massive
that
amounts
saying.
of food
Say, no, you
for
could make it
take-home
up.
meals
But-
for students learning remotely during the pandemic.
Oh.
On Friday,
But yeah,
Liddell
there was like
entered-
multiple
wrote-
NFL
but
players
if you
starting
did-
GoFundMes.
But if you did write this into like a movie or something, I'd be like, come on, that's a little,
Yeah,
that's a little
yeah.
hack. That wouldn't happen.
Dude, for the past 3
Black
years,
lady stealing chicken wings. Come on.
satire has been dead for like 5 years. Satire is dead.
Yeah, because that just happened. The
Yeah.
black lady stole $1 million worth of chicken wings. It happened.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's not too far fetched. It happened.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and I thought of something that I wanted to revisit. I thought this was one of the greatest things that's ever happened. Remember during COVID when there was a comedian, a female comedian on stage, and she goes, "Yeah, I got the shot. I got 2 shots," and then she immediately passes
Yes.
out. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Apparently she faked it.
No, it's not fake. It's not. But maybe it is. But let's look and judge. Let's look and
Allegedly
judge.
she faked it.
I think everyone thought it was a bit because how could it not be?
The people Mike hangs around with will tell him she faked.
Yeah. Pull it up and let's see if we think it was fake or not. Comedian passes out on stage. COVID.
She
COVID
seizes
joke.
out.
Because we watched Joe List's wife. He's still on there defending her.
Oh
Remember
my
we watched
God.
that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We were pretty drunk when we watched it, but at least I was.
Yeah, we were lit up. Was that last week?
2 weeks.
Pass the salts, please.
Oh yeah.
I'm not doing those anymore.
No,
Why not?
Why? Jack.
Jack, what happened?
Some perfect storm happened 2 weeks ago where I got way too fucked up, and I'm gonna eliminate some of the factors.
Yeah, it's called you drank too much.
I know, but I think it had something to do with that.
I just tripped myself out. Look, this thing is on it again.
The lid.
I guess it was
Oh,
in the lid the whole time. Now it's on
humidity.
here. I thought, is this a new pack or something? Huh. But no, it's not a new pack.
New? Why would it be new?
What you got pulled up? Oh my god, I smell it.
Triggered.
Oh, here we go.
She was at the improv.
Yeah, what do you think? Real or is she faking this shit? Is this a bit? Because it's a funny bit. It's satire
I
is
wanna watch
dead.
it.
Reminded me.
Yeah, you do.
Never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most.
She does look like
Seriously.
she's hurting right now.
So nice. So
Seems like her
nice.
brain is fogging up. Dude,
She hit her fucking head
okay,
really
so,
hard.
so Mikey might have a point. She might have been doing it as a bit and is so stupid. She didn't realize that hitting her head that hard was going to give her major issues.
Yeah, she's having a hard time. Well, she's having really exasperated.
But I
breath.
think
What's this guy doing?
But I think she oh, good thing I had that cleared because that's right on top of her. Yeah, play back the fall one more time.
Look, they're putting her in the recovery position. You know how to do that?
Yeah, but it might have purely just been her hitting her head. She's like, I'm going to really go for it this
She-
time.
She could have hit that way harder because
Nice,
she starts
nice.
to squat. She
You
starts.
can't.
She goes down on
You might be right, Mike.
It could have been. She
No.
could have
Look it up. We got the computer. Look it up.
I'm just saying about the fall.
I don't think you'll ever get a confirmation,
I do-
but
Why
just
not?
looking at it.
I think she really did fast out. I think she's lucky that she kind of didn't hit her head that hard though.
If you don't start fucking typing, I'm gonna lose it.
Heather McDonald.
Now me and Mike have switched. Now I think she really did try to do a bit because, in my mind, this is exactly what happened. She's been practicing her jokes and her
pratfall?
bits, and during practice she didn't do the fall because she's like, I'm just going to save that for the stage and I'm gonna do it extra hard, and then she hit her head so hard that she knocked herself out.
Fractured skull and a concussion.
Dude, she hit her head hard.
You
That
heard it.
sound was
Yeah,
brutal.
It was brutal. Yeah.
Battery of tests from doctors who said she had no underlying conditions and that the fainting spell was not linked to vaccine.
I think it was.
How can the doctors determine that? How can they say, "Oh, this vaccine that just came out last week"?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Dude. Look, I'm not gonna be saying I'm on one side or the other, but I don't wish I did not get that vaccine. I don't wish I did not. See, it broke my brain.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
So
you're saying you wish you didn't
dude,
get it?
before the vaccine, I straight A's, giant penis.
Haven't taken a test since.
No, I'm just saying I used to
Nice,
be
Mike.
I used to
Giant
be
penis,
a
yeah.
good guy.
Straight A's is hilarious.
But yeah, that was crazy. She, who knows? Now that I've seen it again, but yeah, she probably really passed out though, because you wouldn't hit your head that hard. Thank you. A grown woman understands life a little bit more than that.
No,
Right,
no.
right.
Of course
She's a
not.
woman, though. I mean,
That is fascinating though. That I can't believe.
I've got a bunch of random shit written down. Oh, did you watch? Did you hear about that what is it? Working Man overtook Snow White. Jason Statham, Working Man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for that? It's just
Yeah,
like,
I have
it's
seen.
like, I'm a welder and I'm gonna save the world.
Yeah, that looks great. I love Jason
I
Statham
know.
movies.
I know. I just think it's funny that they're like, America does not want Black Snow White. We want.
You're right.
Working
No.
Man.
It's the perfect movie to overtake Snow
Exactly.
White.
Yeah.
This is America, y'all.
I wasn't saying it right, but I just think that's really funny.
No, that's poetic justice. Yeah, we want Jason Statham action movies, you know?
The Beekeeper.
Testosterone. I've seen The Beekeeper.
Why are there so many movies with him in it?
Turn this off, Mike.
No.
What is this?
No.
You can't just have background stuff playing while we're talking.
Yeah, you can.
This guy's about to get whacked, man.
Why can't you? You're
But-
talking about Jason Statham.
But I'm glad you brought up Jason Statham because
You should
I
be
actually
pulling up Working Man.
I had a topic that I didn't write down, but it reminded me of it. I was thinking just a friendly little topic. Who is the most typecasted actor of all time?
Steve Buscemi.
Jesus. No. One of the mob guys, probably.
Ah, yeah.
Robert De
even
Niro.
even if it's just like the main guy from Home Alone.
like for instance, one of the Italian mob guys from Goodfellas is in season 2 of The White Lotus. That guy was in Goodfellas.
Which one?
The dad who has the prostitute problem.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's in Goodfellas. Yep.
Holy shit. Goodfellas I haven't seen since I watched it once because you're supposed to, and I was like, I don't like mob movies. And I never watched it again.
And then another actor from White Lotus, season 1 and 2, I think might be the most typecasted actress of all time. And it's
Stifler's mom?
Stifler's mom. I think that probably is the most typecasted.
What's her name?
Something Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge is the most typecast actor of all time. That's my case.
Have you seen her on... Dude, look, did you see the poster for The Working Man really quick?
Yeah, we can watch it if you want for $25 on YouTube because it's in theaters or whatever.
Wait,
They
it's
do
already
that
out on digital?
on.
Oh my God, you're right.
Not to take away from it, but I turned on Amazon Prime today at the shop and it said, "Watch The Monkey theater movies in theaters at home."
Yeah.
I was like, "Cool."
That's great. I'm going to watch that at home. I might watch it tomorrow.
watch
But this
The
poster
Working
is hilarious. Look.
Yeah, A Working Man. And also, look who's in this: the 2 new Hollywood girls,
David
and
Harbour.
classic David Harbour and Michael Pena.
Michael Pena. He's been in
Everyone
a lot
loves
of
Michael
movies.
Pena.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's an Ant-Man.
And what's the movie where it's like, "Come on, man, we're security guards, and at the night, I robbed the shit out of this motherfucker."
Oh, the anti-Paul Blart.
Observe and Report.
Yes. Yeah.
Depressing movie.
But do you know Jason Statham was like a professional diver before he was an actor?
I think I heard that. Like,
Isn't
we're
that
not
hilarious?
talking scuba dive. We're talking like
Diving
Trick
board.
dive.
yeah, diving board. Yeah.
But also, Beekeeper.
Beekeeper.
Why?
I saw that. Have you seen Beekeeper?
What's he, a beekeeper?
He's a beekeeper. And someone kills this sweet old lady, and it's just a classic revenge movie where it's like he's got to get these guys. They
Does he
killed
kill
that old
anyone
lady.
with bees?
I don't think so.
Wait, Mike, do you have a submission for the most typecasted person?
yeah. Let's talk typecasted.
Yeah, I think I did.
Kel.
I swear it's who I said it was.
Yeah, let's just come
Oh,
up
you
with
did
more
say something?
people in general.
Oh man, who
Who's
did I say?
typecast?
You said no to it.
Who's typecast
Steve
for
Buscemi.
real? But is he type? I guess
But
he
what's
is.
he typecast as?
But he yeah.
He's
'cause
funny looking.
he did
Exactly.
Boardwalk Empire, and he's done Mr. Deeds. That's not exactly typecast.
He's the worst one on Con Air.
and
Am I wrong?
he does drama and he does comedy, so I don't think he's truly typecast. He just got a funny looking face.
Wrong. You're wrong.
in Con Air. He's the worst one. He's kept in a Hector match.
He's in Con Air.
I forgot about that.
Steve Buscemi's in Con Air.
All I
He's
remember
the-
from Con Air is
he
put the
escapes.
bunny back in the box.
Do you want to hear a crazy conspiracy theory I uncovered this week? Mm-hmm. Con Air,
No.
whatever his name is, bad guy Con Air, Buscemi Con Air.
Never seen it, but I've been hearing about that movie for a long time.
Really? You love that shit.
I bet I would.
Garland Green. Okay, so Garland Green, he escapes in that movie, and he is like putting sunglasses on at the end in Miami.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the cons do. He was like the strong silent type, but he was like
Yeah,
he,
stop talking about these movies I've only seen once a million years ago.
he had murdered so many people or whatever. So then years later, a movie we all know and love called The Big Lebowski comes out.
Oh.
And apparently, that some movie buffs are trying to link the two universes and say it's Garland Green. He's been living in California all these years.
No
and
way, dude. They don't let him speak.
Here's where it links up. No, he speaks a little.
They don't let him. They're shut up.
It's like so they explain it all. It's like he finds a place with two friends that do make all the decisions. He sits back. He enjoys bowling. But the thing that really ties everything together is every scene in the movie that he's bowling, he's wearing a bowler's shirt with someone. It's like a nice shirt with an embroidered name patch, and it's never his name in the movie. He's
I think that just means he's poor.
Yeah, he's getting
or stupid or both.
They're definitely
He
not
has
related,
multiple
but I
names?
love that kind of stuff. Where
No, I like that too.
Yeah, it's like the DB Cooper story. Like, yeah, this guy came on the plane, took all the money, jumped off. I swear to God.
Yep.
We didn't take it, and we don't have it. There was just this guy, and he's gone now.
And Without a Paddle made
Yeah, I
their movie
swear
about
to
that.
God, there's a guy. He jumped out of the plane.
That is cool to
And
think about.
I don't have all the money.
I saw a dumb one of those this
I
week.
don't have it.
Someone online was claiming that the king from Shrek, what's his name, Lord Farquaad, is the son of Snow White, and they put their case for it and everything. I was like, oh, I guess he could be. I forget what points they made though.
Well, that could easily be the case, right? Because isn't it Fairy Tale World or whatever? Shrek World?
Yeah, and I forget the points they made, but I was like, that's plausible, I guess. Yeah.
That's another one. Shrek. I can't tell you. Last time I saw Shrek, all I know is that motherfucker's making waffles in the morning, and I'm happy when he says that.
Waffles. I'm making waffles.
And I always
Who like a parfait?
He made the best deal ever. He took the percentage deal and is still making.
Who did? Eddie Murphy?
Yeah. Because normally they'll be like, we'll give you like $1 billion. Like, give me a percentage deal.
Yeah.
I think Iron Man did that too. What's his name? Downey Jr.
Oh, Downey Jr. And Michael Jordan famously did that for his shoes. He was like, no, he said, give me like a percentage of stocks or something instead of and he got so filthy rich
Like
for
the
that.
guy did the mural at Facebook. Right?
Yeah.
They gave him stock options and now he's a millionaire and he's an Asian guy and he's on TV.
Oh, shit. I actually didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, there was a guy and Facebook was broke. They had no money, so they gave this guy stock options
Oh,
to paint
you
the
did
mural.
tell us about that. Yeah.
Well, it's a famous story. I mean, on that show, Silicon Valley, there's a whole joke about it.
That's cool.
He's like, I want stock options like that Facebook motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he paints like a big dick on the over the mural when they fuck him over.
Y'all see any good movies this week?
Someone's mad about the whole.
I
Steve
didn't,
Buscemi
but I
coming
wish I could
here.
remember who the Asian guy I'm talking to.
I saw an A24 film last night.
I've seen it.
It's on HBO Max. It's called Y2K. It's pretty good.
We
It's
haven't
out.
seen it yet.
Y2K. Very
It's the one where it's a false universe.
It's
are
it's
different-
what if Y2K really happened and then
and it was extreme and all the computers had knives.
yeah. So like, you know,
RC car. It's pretty much what the scene from
You
Small
sent me-
Soldiers.
Mike sent me.
it's
the
kind of
trailer
like
for
a scene from Small Soldiers. It's 1999 New Year's Eve, big high school party, and the
Toaster kills people.
all the technology really becomes like almost sentient, hive mind, and starts attacking everybody.
So tell me this: easy enough to just unplug everything, right? Because it's the 90s.
I guess it
I
should
thought
have
it
just
looked
been
good,
that.
though.
Yeah, you should have just been able to go to the garage,
Turn the breaker off.
turn the breaker off. Yeah, but that never happened.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this is
kids
the
are
guy.
dumb. They don't understand what a breaker is.
David Cho is the Asian guy that painted Facebook. You remember this guy, the actor guy?
He did it.
Yeah,
he's
the
been on JRE a bunch
He's
of
the
times.
Facebook.
He's a crazy person. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
and
did he
he painted the Facebook mural.
Wow. So that's
Stock
why
options.
he's like rich now, probably.
Yeah, and he was on that show Beef. You ever seen Beef?
I've heard of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he's
big
I
Asian show.
love that show.
That was nice. It
There's
looks
a-
nice.
It was it has a
Ali Wong.
Santino.
masturbation
Oh, it
with
does?
gun.
Ali Wong masturbates with a gun, and I had to boop, boop, pause it and go to the bathroom because I was like, Ali Wong's not hot. She's not hot at all.
Oh
And then
my
that
God.
scene, she was so hot.
Damn.
And she was-
Masturbates with a gun on
And
it?
there's some crazy sex scenes in that where she's really hot. You're like, Ali Wong's hot? I didn't know that.
Does she got the glasses on?
Yeah. I love it. But yeah, she masturbates with a pistol.
Damn.
Pretty sick.
Loaded.
I remember reading the synopsis of that and going, "Oh, that's a good story." What
And-
happens exactly?
Asian guy's trying to kill himself, but he decides not to. But then he gets in a car road rage with this lady, and their lives just get intertwined in this crazy fucked up way.
Gotcha.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All
It's
just
really,
because
really hot.
of a car interaction.
Yeah.
A road rage, which wasn't even when you hear road rage, you think highway, high speeds. No, it's like someone's trying to back out, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Come on, oh, no, come on, oh!" And then someone finally backs out and get the finger.
And they have her dressed in the most like Asian lady way when in that scene. I love it.
and her husband is like a rich Asian guy, and she's like a complete bitch to him because she fucks another guy on him, but it's hot and sexy.
Yeah, because Ali Wong's hot. Didn't know that.
Ali
Ali
Wong?
Wong hot.
Did you know?
Who's dating Ali Wong? Bill Hader or something?
No,
Really?
he's married.
Something like that.
Bill Hader. He's been married for a while.
Or am I thinking Sam Morril used to date Ali Wong? I think they used to date.
Who's Gillis bagging?
Bill Hader and Ali Wong are still dating.
Some chick that everyone thinks is pretty hot, and she's been in the news a lot.
They're still dating. Bill Hader and Ali Wong.
Oh, cool. How come there's like a tear between them?
When's he gonna tie the knot with that? Before I
That's relationship timeline. Why he missed the 2025 Golden Globes. This is a recent article. Oh, wait. This is from January, so they're probably broken up now. But I don't care enough to read on. Did you see that Serbian protest in the sonic weapon?
What?
Yo,
This might be something you want to look up on X, Mike. But there's this giant crowd of people at this protest in Serbia, and they all kind of fucking go, Jesus Christ, and start scattering like crazy.
Oh, no.
And there's speculation that it was a sonic weapon.
Oh, God.
And I think that's like something that it's or against, what do they call that?
That would be a war crime?
Yeah.
That'd be a war crime?
If you turn it up, your innards turn to spaghetti.
Yeah.
So they just turned it on like the lowest thing and were like, give it a burp.
I mean, frequencies are
let's watch it.
powerful, man. This is scary stuff.
But see, people are...
Anyone clutching the head?
But there's just like... I don't know. There's a bunch more.
Something's
videos of
happening. And there's a noise for sure.
I've seen other angles. That one right there. This is the one I saw first. This is really interesting. What's going on here?
Serbia is
No
a
volume on
fascinating
this one.
place. Serbians are very,
Oh, there's volume.
very capable people.
But I don't think you would hear the sonic weapon, right? But do you see this massive panic all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Down the middle of the road.
And one guy's in the middle going like this.
Right. That's weird. He's
Not
got his
susceptible.
Did we figure out what happened?
tinfoil hat on. That guy.
He had it on.
He's got his balls covered with it.
Tinfoil Wars.
I mean, no. It's what happened. Looks like they. But where was it shot from?
That's weird, yeah.
Obviously that way.
Yeah, but. Moment when, according to eyewitnesses, another angle.
This is nice.
People just started collapsing, screaming.
What's everyone holding their phone
Okay,
for?
she's turned around.
What's everyone holding their phone
She's turned around.
Yeah, it says they used an LRAD, which is a targeted acoustic weapon.
You know what? I saw an article today saying that scientists now have created a sound that they can pretty much guide. So let's say there was a big crowd of people. They could navigate this sound to only reach one set of ears.
Whoa. And make them shit?
Who knows?
Hit them with the brown note?
They could at the very least give them a message, like someone whispering in your ear, like, and like shoot Trump,
Shoot Trump. LRADs work by emitting highly focused loud sound waves within the primary range of human hearing frequencies to broadcast voice messages or alert tones over long distances, even through buildings or loud background noise.
Damn, LRAD. Everybody in the club.
Yeah, that song's so good. Voice and
night
alert
party,
tones.
night party, everybody.
Minimal escalation of force. LRADs are designed to provide minimal and safe escalation of force, allowing for communication and warnings at safe distances. Rugged and tested. They're not talking about it being a weapon. I thought that escalation of force would talk about it being used. What's sonic weapons police use for crowd control? It was definitely LRAD.
Yeah.
A directional beam of incredibly loud sound up to 160 decibels without it actually getting picked up on a camera, though.
It was too concentrated.
Right. I guess. It says sound pressure level. It's not a linear measure. An increase of 10 decibels actually corresponds to a 10-fold increase. A 20 decibel increase. It's just some crazy technology. It's kind of like when you walk around to the corner of your house and you hear your speakers acting funny, and you're like, wow, I'm hearing it like weirdly for the first time. It's echoing funnily
like
off
you're
this
just
wall.
high.
Yeah, and it says it goes up to 160 decibels, which would destroy you.
Yeah, what's excision boast?
I don't know.
He used to boast. It wasn't decibels. It was like 500.
Yeah, it was
500 hertz. What's decibels?
No, he probably was talking decibels, but he might be like, it's bassy. It's all the way to 50 hertz, 20 hertz.
Yeah, I can't remember what he used to call his tour setup. I can't remember what he used to call it.
Bass Canyon.
I wonder if you could just go to his website. What did they used to call that?
He used to like boast the bass. What do you even?
He used to call, like, every year they do a tour and it'd be like, the melt your fucking face off tour. What'd they call it?
Including use of FM synthesis and drive and adjustments to decibel levels like 6.6 dB.
for bass boost.
They're just talking about how he produces.
Okay.
But
Oh shit.
I was trying to see, but can't really.
Go to his website.
And the human
It's right
ear
there.
goes from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz.
It's right
If
where?
you didn't know.
Bass Music Initiative.
Oh, cool.
Headbangers unite. Woo.
Have
Grab
you,
that
ever been to,
rail.
have you ever been to his show where he has this his like setup in the screen and
I
shit?
don't think so. I would like to.
Every
though.
time it's like a monster going, boom,
Yeah,
bow,
yeah.
bow,
Yeah.
bow, and just stomping its fucking feet or something.
Two nights
Dubstep
at
gets
Echo
so
Stage.
repetitive.
The one, oh my god,
June 20, 21st.
we should go, dude.
2 nights at
June
Echo Stage.
20.
I've seen him there before. One time he did this thing where it was like dinosaur and like his show came out and it was just like trees and like birds and stuff, but then like all the birds like start running.
Yeah.
And like little animals start
The
running.
trees start bending
and
over.
the trees start shaking and shit, and then this giant monster comes out and he just starts playing the loudest shit you've ever heard.
That's
and you're
the
always
best.
waiting for Robo Kitty.
Man, you know, I was watching a James Hype interview today, and he was saying how, like, you know, all the other DJs, they like to distract from them. But I like to draw attention to me. He's like, I don't like having a bunch of screens behind me and stuff like that. I want them to see. I think there's a lot of wow factor in what I'm actually doing. I was like,
I disagree.
yeah, it's like you can't outdo the dinosaurs chasing you and all that.
Like Anima, you know, that guy has the crazy visuals, but he puts himself kind of up front and center too. He like elevates himself up on this. Like, what's he doing up there though?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What is
he's
he
not doing much, I bet.
I don't
but
think so either.
it's just my hunch, yeah. Just
But
a
he
hunch.
also has like these tubes plugged in his back. It looks like he's like in the Matrix.
Anima.
These dudes are crazy.
I like the other guy.
Did you see the guy? I got this in my notes. You know North Sentinel Island? We talked about it probably like the first episode of the podcast, that uncontacted tribe.
Oh yeah,
And
yep.
that guy came there with the Bible
The
or whatever,
missionary.
and they got killed. Remember this, Mike?
Speared up, pin cushioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, the missionary. Well, a
They
YouTuber.
got him before he was on the ground. or
Yeah,
something.
a YouTuber went there like last week
No.
and brought them a can of Coca-Cola.
Wait. What? That was on that island?
Yeah.
Is there a video of him and the guy bites the Coca-Cola?
No, that's unrelated.
Okay.
That's funny as shit though. That's,
Yeah, I've seen that.
that's sad. That's on my Twitter feed if you know what I'm saying, Kevin.
Yeah. YouTuber
okay.
gave killer Coke.
Isn't this insane?
Is this a fake news article right now?
I don't know. I saw it on. It was on my. It might have been on like Daily Dose of Internet or something. I saw it.
Is this the guy?
A YouTuber who gave a can of Coke to the world's deadliest tribe is to be held in custody for 2 weeks as he faces jail.
Is this fake?
Some Russian name,
I'm falling for
24, risked his life by journeying to North Sentinel Island on Saturday, where unwanted visitors have been killed by flying arrows in the past.
This is fake. I'm an idiot.
Why?
You think it's fake?
Just that writing is awful.
I'm kind of getting fake vibes too.
It's the Sun, so it's bad. But they have magazines that aren't like. It's not the Onion. The Sun is in.
No, I think it's just stupid. Wrong. I'm wrong.
Did you see? No, did you see a clip of him? He's like, "Oh, I've met with ISIS and held their machine gun or something." Ha ha.
Oh, this is him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him. Okay.
Oh,
But it's just not being.
makes it a little.
There
realer.
is a picture of a boat.
Makes it a little realer. Makes it a little realer for sure.
So
This might have happened.
Dude, those people are.
look at them. They're mad. So
They are vibing. They have never second guessed themselves. They've never felt anxiety.
Dude, I love the story. Like a shipwreck came there, and they just got advanced to the Bronze Age, basically.
yeah,
They're like,
all
we
that
have
metal.
we have iron tools.
I'm gonna sharpen the shit out of this.
Exactly, you're right. That's what they did.
set off March 19th at 1 a.m. Got there.
Wait, March. Oh yeah, no, it's March 19th. That makes sense. March 29th.
Sorry. Yes.
Dude, have you ever seen the documentary on Netflix?
We can't abandon this.
I still
yet.
mix up March and May, by the way.
There's a documentary that came out on Netflix years ago, and they take people from the most tribal, like African cities, like undeveloped, and they give them jobs at McDonald's and put them in the real world. Have you seen this
Do they pay
documentary?
them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They give them an apartment.
Them.
They
We
give
did
them
that
an
one.
apartment, and they give them the true first world life.
Let's say we did that one time. We took them over here, but we didn't pay them.
And every one of them gets horribly depressed and just hates it. They want to go back to their hut. They love
What's
the
this
hut.
called? Happy People or something?
No, that's a different one. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty great.
Yeah, they say fuck this. Yeah.
Because the first like 2 days, they are amazed. They can't believe all the food they're tasting. The doors open on their own. They're like, oh my God. And then but like 2 weeks in, they're like horribly.
The alarm goes off. They're like, fuck.
Yeah,
this.
they're like, I got to put on clothes and go to work, and we'll work for how long? And they just can't take it. Yeah.
How do we complicate it so hard?
Yeah.
You really want to? Let's everyone take a moment and be like, why do we complicate life so much?
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
Like,
So let's go there.
all you gotta do is eat and shit.
And you could just have like animals in the backyard and like plants and shit.
But now we gotta go to work
And maybe dig a nice well for yourself, get some water. You know?
and then die. They're like 28.
We got to talk about this guy in this Killer Coke can.
So you read more about it while we were talking.
Yes.
So it happened.
Yes.
Wow.
He made it back. We don't know, like, if we're going to get video of it or what, because he's in jail right now. We don't know. This is still
Dude,
brewing.
that's fucked up if he recorded all that and it's not going to get
I
out.
think there's something kind of like an ice wall there. You know, it's like, you're not allowed at Antarctica. You're not allowed over there. You'll get arrested. What did he
They're going down
find?
into the
Get
inner
this.
Earth or the hollow Earth.
Yeah. There's an entry into the center of the Earth.
Okay, get this. This guy has been with the Taliban, practiced shooting guns with the Taliban. He's just, how do you get in? What do you say, you're a journalist?
Just a cool kid.
How do you do that?
I think you can just kind of say what's good.
Yeah.
What's good? I'm
Some
ready
people are
to
just
die.
gifted.
Oh, yeah, and they're not gay. They don't want to rape a boy, so. Oh, shit. Wait, yeah, they do.
They do.
Sorry. That wasn't very nice to say.
If you look more like a goat. No, okay. Sorry.
Okay, we're going to just go on to a new topic. Did you ever
Oh, we
see
are?
those giant
Now we can talk
happened?
more about it. You know, they rape dolphins too.
No,
right?
what happened to this? What happened?
He's locked up right now. We don't know.
Oh, okay, so you just said
But people are being so up in arms. They saying that, like, this guy's so irresponsible. He could have wiped out the whole tribe if he came in
Easily.
contact. They still could die.
You're
they
right.
might be brewing right now.
Yeah.
yeah, they could be rubbing on that cocaine and be like, COVID.
Are just hand
So a little
yeah.
heart disease.
Or they drink it, and maybe it's, who knows? Or the handshake that they like picked his hair and ate some bugs out of it.
If he gave them a sealed can of Coke, there's no way they're gonna figure out to consume what's inside of that.
Yeah, they probably busted it. That shit's all over the ground.
It probably went, you know what I'm saying? What? Don't you think?
I'm trying to consume what's in that. Even if I never seen it before.
He should have brought him a fucking Natty Light, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What if he brought him a Natty Light?
Their alcohol is probably
No,
better.
if you were to like parachute them in like a case of like vodka, it would be horrible. I bet they would turn into like crazy alcoholics and go insane.
Probably. Yeah.
Fire water.
Because that's, who knows if tribes like that really figure out alcohol. That is quite the science experiment, isn't it?
I think that mainly happens by accident.
Yeah, it's just old shit.
Yeah.
Fermented old berry juice, I guess, right?
I think if I was in jail, that would be my specialty.
And like even
Making
bread.
wine.
Like bread is such a chemistry thing. Even making bread
Because
is
of yeast.
Like you need an oven, you
need
yeast. Yeast. How many
Unless you're a Jew, you get unleavened bread.
yeah, right.
We don't believe in that yeast shit.
How many societies, civilizations really get to bread?
the unleavened bread falls from the heavens.
I've been making
The manna.
I've been making my own bread.
Yeah. So you're
Some
civilized.
No need bread.
Nice.
Let me give you the play-by-play of what
make
happened.
that? You
It
can
was
no-knead bread?
uneventful. I do like that.
Yeah, I definitely don't need that bread.
I don't like real bread. I like using pita bread these days.
Pita, really?
okay.
You're
Yeah.
doing pocket life?
Yeah, I don't like the pocket
What, you
either.
fucking your bread?
No, I just like to put a nice slump of chicken salad with some cheese on
A
that.
slump of chicken salad into some pita bread.
This man landed on the island for 5 minutes only, giving him just enough time to deliver, quote, his bizarre offerings.
What do you think he said? Hey!
I don't think he came in contact with anyone. He apparently he left the can of Coke. He left it for them.
I would have brought a pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, let's talk what item. You get 2 items, one in each hand. What do you bring into send? I'm bringing
Gun.
Domino's pizza. Domino's.
Ponzetti's and a gun.
And then the other hand, I'm bringing Big League Chew.
Gum.
Flavor.
No.
Flavor for 33 seconds.
I'm bringing the real shit. I'm bringing my grizzly long cut.
What's that?
Tobacco. Baby.
Tobacco.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Lip.
Oh, you're going to... I'm bringing... yeah, I changed my answer. Opium. I'm conquering this whole place. Opium
Fentanyl.
and antifreeze.
Antifreeze. It's sweet. And I drink it and die like a dog.
Rat poison.
There was some Lifetime movie my mom had on, and I'll never forget. I was scarred by it. Some bad teenage girl who's like wilding out and trying to rebel feeds the family farm cow antifreeze, and it's this clip of this cow
Damn.
licking this.
Oh,
antifreeze.
my God. That is disgusting. Yeah.
but it's just a movie.
Nah,
Okay,
that's-
I would bring Limp Bizkit, chocolate starfish, and the hot dog flavored water.
Oh my god.
The
They heard,
CD
I mean, they have no way to hear it.
yeah, we
and
got.
a Walkman in the other hand.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm bringing my JBL fucking boombox.
So you
Playing
could be
Fetty
wearing,
Wap.
Yeah,
Jack, you can be wearing
That
the
would be
Walkman.
cool.
It's clothing.
I would actually pay to see that.
Dude, if they got to hear, if only we could fly.
Or like,
Limp Bizkit style.
That came on the shot tape.
or like Excision. What if you played Excision for those people?
They'd love it.
Wow.
Actually, that's like an LRAD to them. They run.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
Everybody in the club. That really is a brilliant song.
That's the song LRAD, right?
They made a hit record with literally 2 notes. I think the entire song has 2 notes. There's a
Which
build
album are
up.
you talking about? Oh, just the song.
Song El Rad by Knife Party.
Is that on the Abandoned Ship album?
I think so.
Yes.
That Abandoned Ship album came out like the week I moved to Texas, and I would just put my headphones on and ride my bike, listen to that.
They don't get enough
Start to
credit.
finish, that album.
They are amazing. Is that the one with Centipede?
No, that's an older one.
It
Is
might
that
have been on the
micro penis,
Centipede
though?
one.
Does that have micro penis? Micro penis.
No,
They were the
that's
best.
older
Before
one.
that is the better one.
They might have been the coolest
Wait, are you
ever.
thinking of I'm thinking of Abandoned Ship.
that's the one I like better.
Wait.
Dude, both
Which
their
one
albums
has-
are so good.
Micro penis.
Well, they have a couple of little EPs or whatever before.
Like Internet Friends was on like their first big
Yes.
one.
That's the best album with
blocked me
Internet
on
Friends.
Facebook.
They were the funnest group. They really were the funnest
Last
group.
time I saw them live, he was like, "All right, we're doing it again. You ready?" He was like, "It was like."
Oh
to the Internet Friends. He just played
So
it.
you like Abandoned Ship?
I like Abandoned Ship better.
Rage
has micro
Valley.
penis on
Rage
it.
Valley was the other one. Rage
the older
Valley.
one? Or
Yeah.
That's the older one.
Yeah.
Wait.
I like Rage Valley.
is the older one.
Bonfire, Centipede.
It's fair.
That's
newer.
newer.
Fair.
Bonfire's newer.
But Boss
it's
Mode.
not.
But Boss Mode is really good.
You ready to die on that?
Yes, I'm ready to die on Rage Valley being older than.
That artwork isn't newer?
Micro Penis is on Abandoned Ship.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
which
said-
is
Oh,
older.
you said that.
Nope, Abandoned Ship's newer. Abandoned Ship's 2014. 2014.
Rage Valley's 2017, I thought.
No.
Bonfire is their number
you're
one song
right.
still.
2012. I just never listened to that, and I thought.
Dude, even like the girls liked this. Like emo girls were like, we like Knife Party.
Oh,
Remember that?
Power Glove. Oh, Haunted House. Haunted House. That was one.
The Centipede one was the big one that was like really popular at the time because it has that intro. It's like the centipede is a predator.
Yeah, yeah. It
Their
strikes.
shit's good.
Yeah.
They really are.
I saw them at
masters.
Moonrise, and I was so happy to be able to see them.
Dude, they were
Yeah.
masters.
I saw them at Euphoria one time, and I was really happy to see them too.
And how about the remix of Antidote by Swedish House Mafia? That was fucking epic.
And they're also just that
Or-
band Pendulum.
Yeah, right. They're like a heavy metal band or something like that.
It's
something
kind of like
close.
a EDM band too, but they don't. I think they do Pendulum now, not this, right?
I don't
Back
know.
to Pendulum, I heard.
Oh, that's cool. Or they
That's
had
all
they,
them.
they had a great remix of "Who's Gonna Save the World."
Pendulum. Pendulum.
Have you seen that guy that's getting all the? He's getting a card signed by all the sports goats.
Who is?
Just this guy. Can you pull this up,
Trying to turn this down. I don't know why it's not going down.
Mike?
I was listening to a song.
Man getting card signed by all sport goats.
Okay, so he's going after Michael. He's going after.
That's the question. That's what I wanted to ask you. Who is he going to get this card signed by? I think he's got 2 or 3 now.
The real goats are like Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, which Wayne Gretzky just had his record broken by Alex Ovechkin today. That was crazy.
Really?
Yeah, today Alex Ovechkin broke Wayne Gretzky's all-time goal-scoring record. No one ever thought it'd be broken.
Is it a video or an article?
I just saw it on the first page you were on. Yeah, there you go.
You know, he might try to get a Tiger Woods or something, but he's not like truly the GOAT.
That's what I'm saying. Who's he going to get? John
Yeah.
Daly?
Man
Yeah.
is trying to get
Yeah, let's watch this. Let's just watch this. This guy.
an
this will be
autograph
fun.
from the greatest athlete of all time in every team sport on one piece of paper. This is Patrick Ryan. He is one of the most impressive
Messi for soccer.
Yeah, I think that he got that.
Oh, nice.
His stuff has been featured all
Can-
over the place.
full screen it really quick, and I want to see the card.
That he was one step closer to completing one of the most insane.
Yeah, see, there it is.
sports memorabilia
What's he got?
you
Babe
could
Ruth?
conjure up. 6 months ago, he was going through
Nikola Jokic he could get.
I watched The Sandlot yesterday.
Oh,
Cried.
he acquired Babe Ruth.
Yeah, that was the first one. He got that and was like, wow, there's so much blank space.
Starting on that one piece of paper.
sport to sign this page. With baseball already taken care of, second on the list was Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom
Of course,
Brady.
of course.
Genius.
After he was seated behind him at a Sotheby's auction in October of last year.
This is pretty cool.
Patrick, he tapped Brady on the shoulder.
He gave him a
after
card.
He didn't win any of the auction lots and told him, "I don't want you to leave empty-handed," and handed him a slabbed ticket from the 1981 NFC Championship game featuring The Catch by Joe Clark.
What
Brady
the fuck?
smiled, accepted the gift, and that's when Patrick asked him to sign the big
And then you got Tom.
page. Fast forward a
This
few
is so
months
cool to
later,
me.
and Patrick again got another opportunity through some
Who'd he
mutual
get?
friends to have the page signed by the
Wayne
Hockey
Gretzky.
Goat, Wayne Gretzky.
Damn.
Now,
Did he
just the
fight
other
people,
day,
Wayne?
Patrick was
No.
with
He never brawled?
Gretzky,
I don't think
and his
yeah,
signature to
they
the
protected
card
him.
after
If you
meeting
touched
Patrick
him, you were
Wait,
getting
who's
brawled.
this?
So with baseball, football,
Yeah, go back just a little
hockey,
bit.
and soccer all completed.
Oh, they got Messi.
He got
Messi.
questions
Yep.
for me.
So, who's he gonna get
baseball,
for
football,
everything else?
hockey,
He needs
Michael Jordan.
Novak.
LeBron's.
Novak Djokovic.
Kobe's dead. He's
Don't
done.
say LeBron right now. Jordan. We went over this.
Yeah,
this week.
Jordan's still alive. You got to get Michael Jordan's autograph.
Why?
Because he's better than LeBron.
Serena Williams.
1-on-1 right now. LeBron, Michael.
Hey, if you go to the city and are they wearing LeBrons or are they wearing Jordans? Right?
yeah. Oh, that Charlie Kirk video was
We
great.
could watch that.
That's yet to be seen, though.
Let's watch that.
Here's what will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Jordans will come back like Converses. Then everyone's going to think Converses are not cool again.
No, Jordan just demanded so much more respect. Like, it's just the aura alone. It's all Jordan. It's Jordan.
Wait, I thought,
Jordan 6 for 6 in NBA Finals.
is it a Nike shoe? A Jordan is a Nike.
I think technically that's a Nike. Well, no, I guess he probably bought it all outright. At
Air
one point,
Jordan.
they were Nikes, though.
Air
Yeah.
Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're telling me that this is his own shoe?
Yeah.
Oh, I
What do you
always
mean?
thought it was I always thought it was a model of
Well,
Nike.
it started out as Nike, and there's a movie about it called Air. It's pretty good.
I just
check it out.
Why wouldn't he make it his own thing, right?
Mhm.
That got to be the most cheapest shoe ever made, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well,
Like
no,
once he
I don't know why I
took
said
it under
yeah.
his own wing.
Now they're probably nice shoes, man.
Nike's already sweatshop. Do you think Jordans are made in America or something?
No, definitely not.
So it's
no
just
way.
another sweatshop.
It's definitely
Probably
sweatshop
all the
shit.
same sweatshop now.
Probably.
I wonder. Is it India? Is it China?
Hey, the tariffs though.
Hey.
We might
Goddamn
not be
Nintendo
getting any
Switch, dude.
sweatshop merch now.
Oh yeah. Here's what happened.
Goddamn Nintendo Switch, man.
GameStop
Makes me so
called me.
mad.
I
GameStop
forgot that I
called
was
you?
because I went to Fruitland GameStop the other day to look around at cards, and the guy was way more talkative than the one in Salisbury. And he's like, "Hey, sir, blah 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 blah. New Switch. Do you want to get on a VIP list? We'll call you. You'll get first dibs on pre-orders." And I was like, "You know what? Is it free? Yes, you're a pro. It's free. Sure, put me on it." Got a call 3 or 4 days ago. Hey, Michael, you're on our VIP list for Nintendo Switch. We just got word. Our pre-orders open up this day. Stop by to get on the list. We'll blah, blah, blah. Please get in soon because we don't know how many we'll get. And then next day, same number calls me. And I answer. He says, "Hello, is this Mr. Michael?" "Hey, sorry, man. I jumped the gun yesterday, and
What?
these tariffs rolled out today. And
Oh my God!
pretty
no
much my
way.
boss is saying I'm a fuck up. And
You didn't hear that? Nintendo just said we're not sending it to America.
Oh wow! That's
We're
crazy.
pretty fucked. That's,
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
did we finish the sports coats? Who was the sports coats? It was the
Um,
golf guy.
Well, golf.
Oh, the golf guy has to be.
Tiger.
I mean,
But I think Arnold Palmer is like still alive or something.
Is he better?
Or Jack Nicholson, is he still alive?
Jack Nicholson, huh?
Nicholas, fuck. Nicholas, dude, that is so hard not to do.
I know.
all
Here,
golf and no play.
Yeah.
I guess I'll send it to. I guess I'll send you this Twitter link on Facebook because you can't do it on. I can't DM the new Twitter account yet.
Weird.
Isn't that weird?
They don't want. Yeah, it's some sort of firewall bullshit.
Probably like in a day we'll be able to DM it. But hopefully when you click the link, you'll be able to watch it now because you're signed in. You think?
Sorry, I was just reading a post my mom made on Facebook. Just like, oh god.
She tagged me in it.
No, she's just tagging the church. She's back on church, I guess.
But okay. The sports goats. Well, how far is he going to go? Is he going to get Tony Hawk?
Tony Hawk is a
probably.
great one. Yeah.
Do you
need
think?
Tony Hawk. He should. I mean, that's a big name. He's obviously the GOAT.
Well, then how far do you go? Do you got like the best like rollerblader too? Or
No. Who else do you need? He did hockey, baseball, soccer, basketball, football.
Ooh, tennis.
He could do like a UFC fighter or a boxer.
Mike
Floyd.
Tyson.
He needs Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson.
He has to pick one of those though.
Yeah. Floyd. That record.
It's probably Floyd. Yeah,
that
you're
record
right.
is crazy. He's undefeated.
No, hey, I'm
like-
sorry, but Mike Tyson is the champ.
Yeah, Mike Tyson is cool as fuck.
He's the champ. He's the champ.
Hey, he got his ass kicked by Jake Paul. That's for sure.
And
He got paid to pretend to fight Jake Paul. Let's not try to forget that it happened. Oh.
Well, you pulled up the Charlie Kirk vid. You know, there's going to be a Turning Point USA event in Salisbury this summer.
Turning Point?
That's Charlie's company.
Where?
Oh, I thought you meant like
some church. I forget
pivotal
what church.
event.
I'm going.
I wonder if Charlie will be there.
Why will we not go?
Let's go. Yeah.
I will definitely go.
Points in 2025 or in 1995?
Oh yeah, this is LeBron
I think it's
versus.
easy to score points now, most definitely not.
Obviously now.
So therefore, when we look at point totals of LeBron,
Okay, yeah.
we got to take that with an asterisk, right? When was the NBA more popular, 90s or today?
I think
Today.
the NBA is more popular today.
No, it's not even close.
Like-
NBA's gone down.
Yeah, it was
the last 10 years.
so
it's
more
been the
popular
face-
in the
Oh, you're
90s.
right. All the Hornets jackets and all.
Yeah. The
You're
Hornets
right.
jacket.
It was a
Yep.
fucking
Jordan made the NBA
craze.
more popular.
Yep, I mean
LeBron
Patrick
made the
Ewing
NBA
and
a
David
joke.
Robinson and Michael Jordan especially. I mean it was just
Good point.
It was the peak of humanity.
Rewind it 5 seconds. What did you just say?
More popular. LeBron made the NBA a joke.
Yeah.
No.
Good point. I'm sold.
The NBA is on verge of collapse. No one wants to watch it.
Yeah,
Crowd attendance
it really
is down.
has
They gotta
happened
give away
kinda
free
too.
food. They got to give away free beer. The cable channels are like.
It's you know what the main difference is competitiveness.
And this
that's
is a
the
gay
main
guy telling this. This guy knows his shit for a gay guy.
Oh, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, look at him. Listen
Yeah,
to him.
He's a little crazy looking. He's got a small face, right? He's got a lot of head on the outside of his eyes and nose and mouth.
He's got a strong jawline.
Yeah. Like he's got this little face.
Unfortunate hairline with that weird little.
Yeah, that hairline's pretty unfortunate.
But this is just a guy who talks sports. He's a good sports analyst.
No, he's a
He's a
political
political guy, but this is a more fun clip.
Oh, that's crazy. He knows
Yeah.
the sports.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got the greatest recall I've ever seen anyone have. You could ask him anything, and he's got all the
Yeah, it is pretty
the
good.
facts,
What about
and the
Shapiro?
details. I like him way better.
I mean, as far as a sharp response.
You're right. That is, they're probably
Or
both
he has
right
all the
there at
things
the
to
top.
tell you.
It is their job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
he
not
will
mad
give
at it.
you,
I like
he will give
listening
you
to
the
people get
history on
shredded.
everything, no matter what topic. Because he goes in and just says, ask me a question, and he just schools everybody every time. It's really fascinating.
Well, it is kind of low hanging fruit, though. I'll point it out. These guys always just argue with college kids.
But they always say that to him too, and he goes, "Then bring your professor." Well,
the professors won't do it.
They won't do it.
Well,
no
I
way.
wouldn't do it either if I was on tenure and if I lose my tenure to argue with this guy. No way,
Dude, there are professors hitting kids in the head with bike locks. You know what I mean?
Well, that's true. Yeah, too. And
Like-
what?
Where?
Those are agent provocateurs.
Yeah,
What do they call it?
yeah.
Bike lock professors?
And when people bring that up, another thing he says is like, "Hey, I'm over here trying to convince voters." you know?
I know, but I would like to see him go against I don't know.
And he does he debates everybody. He does. If you go on his page, he debates other really, really.
But you're right.
big-
They are voters.
Mhm. And they're
But
adults, man. They're full-grown
Most
adults.
of the time, these kids say the dumbest, stupidest shit. But I think they'll be fine. And give them 5 years, they'll figure out. They'll be like, "Fuck, I was arguing with that. I look like an idiot."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think
It's
they'll
like
all be fine.
It's like the Minecraft guy. How much dedicated wham?
Yeah, but we talked about the other guy fucks dogs. Remember?
Which guy?
Oh god.
The other one was like, "Will you join my dad's
Yeah.
Forgecraft?"
Yeah.
She fucks dogs.
Yeah, she does.
Oh yeah, and they're saying
Yes.
some people are saying Charlie's going to run for president in 2028.
No, he will not.
I think he might.
He's not a politician.
He kind of is though.
Charlie Sheen.
It's a possibility, but not a probability. Yeah.
You
All right,
can't
let's
just go
finish this
straight to
guy.
president. Oh wait.
Let's listen to him.
The league of LeBron is going into a place of irrelevance. Jordan left the league at the highest ratings ever with a cultural phenomenon the way we've never seen before. When you go to the inner city, you go to Chicago, you go to Atlanta, do you say, "Hey man, are you wearing Jordans?" Or do you say, "Hey, are you wearing LeBrons?"
When you go to Chicago, Atlanta, do you say, "Hey man"?
I love his face there.
And I'll close.
You
with
don't
this.
say
You know
"Hey
how-
man"
Hey,
to
man.
anyone in the inner city.
I'm down in Chicago. Hey man,
And you definitely
are you wearing?
Yeah.
You don't say "Hey man" to anyone.
You might be able to get away with "Hey man,"
Yeah.
but you definitely don't say "Hey boy."
You're not.
Dude, look at these people in the crowd. I just like people watching. The guy with the Modelo hat on, the white kid who's tall, the redheaded
My
kid
favorite
in the
is
back.
the white
Dumb bitch.
hat.
The
I,
dumb bitch.
I want the white hat with the gold 47.
Yeah, I like those too. Those look good. They do.
Mine would be dirty though.
Or
'cause
dark MAGA
My
is a good
working
one.
man hands. No, let's finish what he says at the end, and then you can read your list more.
You're 40 and get
I'm
your
sorry, I
kid
took your
some
list.
sort of special job just because you're a billionaire.
And LeBron's on
That's how
drugs,
you know
man.
you're the
He's
GOAT.
got to be on
You're
drugs.
the GOAT. Where you're like, "I just won 6. Thanks so much. I'm retiring." thanks for playing. The GOAT knows he's the greatest, and he doesn't have to keep on playing to
But they both did Space Jam.
prove it.
And they both did Space Jam, and Michael's was way better. Even Space Jam.
Oh, hands
Wait,
down.
they made a second Space Jam
With
It really came
LeBron.
out-
With
but it
LeBron.
I knew that was happening, but that like came out.
It came and gone. Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather
Holy
see
shit.
anything than that.
No, I'll watch that.
The new one?
Why
Is
not?
Babs Bunny in it?
Yeah, that'd be the
Okay.
big selling point for
That's
me.
all you need to tell me. That's all I need
Is
to
it
know.
Babs? Or is
No.
Babs in Tiny Toons?
That's the one I like.
It's Babs. She's in both.
Oh my God.
'Cause it's-
Buster and Babs. I know it was Buster.
Buster.
Let's talk Tiny Toons for a sec here.
Who's
all right?
Buster?
Elmira.
Yeah, she's bad.
She hugged the animals too much.
Maximilian?
Remember Elmira?
No.
There was a character named Elmira.
Like a human.
A human character who used to hug all the animals. If she saw an animal, she would just strangle them things.
And then there's
That show, I
Maximilian.
don't
He's
remember-
rich.
I didn't like this show, I remember.
I liked Tiny Toons.
Tiny Toons.
Wait, is Tiny Toon? What's Tiny Toon?
Tiny
It-
Toon
it was a-
Adventures was a bad show.
What's the show I'm thinking about that I didn't like with like the black people and the white face?
Huh.
They're little creatures, like they kind of look like Mickey Mouse, but not.
Animaniacs.
Oh yeah,
Animaniacs.
That show sucked.
That's the Warner Brothers.
Yep.
That shit sucks.
Yeah, that was.
So what? Tiny Toons is baby Bugs Bunny, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that
like
is,
there was a
yeah.
baby duck.
That's not Warner Brothers, right? Looney Tunes.
There was a baby
is-
Porky Pig.
What is Looney Tunes?
I don't know. I'm losing my mind thinking about what these shows
Well,
are.
Tiny Toons was Looney Tunes,
Yeah,
which is
Tiny
Warner
Toons.
Brothers too,
No,
I
no,
guess.
no. Animaniacs.
That's Warner Brothers.
Yes, but what is Looney Tunes?
I'm sorry I said anything about Animaniacs. I've ruined everything.
That's also Warner Brothers. Yeah.
What?
Have you seen the police? Warner Brother. Remember those shirts?
So that
That's
man.
fucking hilarious.
Do you remember those shirts?
Oh yeah.
They-
10 out of 10 hilarious.
yeah, like
You
20
know
years
that-
ago, people were wearing those oversized shirts.
Even my dad was like, "That's funny."
Yeah, yeah. First time I ever saw a shirt like that was at Denny's.
And it was
with my
in
family.
like the age of like really huge, long shirts on black folk. You know what I'm talking about?
They were all incredibly long. So here are all the Looney Tunes. Love Marvin the
And
Martian.
not all of them.
All the good ones.
Marvin the Martian had a great Sega game. Do you remember that?
No.
No, it was Taz in space.
Taz.
I remember Taz in Space.
Holy shit! A
Now-
10 out of 10 game.
You're looking up the Tinies now, right?
Yeah, but no, this is the game I played on Sega.
Oh.
Tiny Toon Sports.
I did.
That
I
was a
played-
good
dude,
game.
I
What-
played
actually-
one of their games on Game Boy.
Was it Wacky Sports? It was not this.
This is good stuff, dude.
This is good stuff. I remember their Game Boy game.
All Stars. Acme All Stars. This game here had soccer, basketball,
Wow, I
bowling,
never played that one.
baseball, and another game.
So this is a Konami Genesis version. Who made the one that we were just looking at? Go
It
back
was
one.
an
Go back
older
one, go back
game.
Konami.
No, it's same time.
Wacky
Still-
Sports.
Still
It's
Konami,
different though.
but the same time period. Super Nintendo and Genesis, same time.
We need to know the.
Can you pull up Taz in Space if you're gonna pull this up?
Yeah.
Your game, give me my game.
Well, you said a game right before I was about to
Taz
say a
in
game.
Space, dude. Pull it up. I want to see Taz in Space. God damn.
Just give me a second.
Oh, and
Oh, I
the,
thought we
and
were
the
done. I thought we
Bratty
were done.
kid.
That's okay.
And the Bratty
I just wanted
kid.
to remember.
Elvira.
Well, there was another boy brat that I just saw pictured. I was like,
so
oh,
the
yeah,
wiki's
him.
not going to tell me all the games that it had in it.
You could edit that and add them. You should, buddy. You know them.
I feel like I'm just missing one.
It was like a river tubing one.
A river too big.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Do you know that bowling was played sideways, not down?
That would drive me insane.
It was
in-
played like that. That's crazy.
Yes.
Mike's mad about it. Like he's a dev.
Hey, at least Wii Bowling got it right.
Yeah, look at this.
When that new bowling came out for the Switch, Mike was obsessed with that for a little bit. Remember that, Mikey?
I never played this
You went
one.
through your Switch bowling thing?
I was ranked for a little.
I had a regular Tiny Toons Game Boy game that was side-scrolling and hopping
Oh,
on
dude,
trains and stuff.
I had that shit too.
Yeah, you're right.
On Game Boy, like the original Game Boy, where it was like green.
Yep, and you had to get certain things and who knows what else.
Damn, I had that too.
Me and my sister
Holy
played the
shit.
fuck out of this, and even though
This looks great.
it was. I want to go home and find this on the internet and play it.
What the fuck?
I have a Oh no, I have a Super Nintendo.
All you do is find where you're gonna stand, your speed.
Yeah.
I have Super Nintendo emulator, not a Genesis
Yeah,
emulator.
I'm loving these natties tonight, man. Thank you.
They're the best.
We got to do that.
Can you pull up Taz in Space, man? You're gonna drive me insane. I got
Taz
you.
in Spain. I love talking old shitty Game Boy games.
This
Escape from
Taz
Mars.
Escape from Mars. Oh my god, this game was amazing.
And Marvin the Martian was in it.
He was the bad guy, dude. This game was so fucking good. And it was hard as shit, at least for my dumb.
Games used to be difficult.
Yeah, because they were so short. Like they could only had so much data, and they were so short. They were like, people
can't let you get right to
Yeah,
the
they'll
end.
beat this in 5 minutes. Yeah, this mechanic was hard.
I've seen. I watched this YouTube video guy recently who does these like games that are notoriously impossible to beat.
Angry
Like,
video game nerd.
probably. He did Lion King. There's like the second level on Lion
Everyone,
King.
that's like a hacky thing at this point. How hard Lion King is.
The second level, you have to like
The Stampede.
No, that's the third or fourth. Dude. And like watching him do the video, I was like, wow, the second level is the giraffe head, monkeys throwing you around a tree. You have to bark at the right monkey to make him throw you the right way and change the course. Really, really, really complicated shit for a kid. And then he's like 6 levels after that. I'm like, I actually made it to that as a kid. That's crazy.
I remember like getting to a point like that as a kid, like where you have 1 life left,
Large Simba, and
you're
then
like,
the caves.
oh my god, I've got a glimpse of the new level, and you just die immediately, and you're back at the beginning of the game. You're like, I'll never make it there again.
Yeah.
But you get like a glimpse of like, oh my god, what could be?
But you
I
do
could,
make it there again.
If I was there with 7 lives, I would have so much fun. But
You do make it there again. The only Sega game I ever really, really beat that was I would consider hard because it had like those Lion King like levels. Aladdin, same game.
I knew you were gonna say that.
The lava level.
At the very end, it's collapsing, and you get out right at the end.
My dad used to help me with it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, my dad
there
did.
was a breakthrough day, and I beat it by myself. And then you get to Jafar at the end, and everyone thinks you need to slash your sword at Jafar. You want to see what you have to do to Jafar?
Yeah.
Jafar.
Because that's the only thing they could do to make it like clever and different. It's just like
He turns to a snake like in the movie.
what
and
part of the screen can you go on to activate whatever thing you need to beat it?
You have to throw apples at him, too.
Dude, okay, I remember the apple throwing shit. I think I had a Game Boy game of Aladdin too.
This shit was insane, Kevin, because, okay, so you see how he's slashing at the air?
Uh-huh.
You just know as a kid that by the time you're at this point in the game, you know that you're blocked. I don't know. That's your only protection. He's swinging it like I'm swinging for bloody hell. You're not going to get me. But Jafar starts blasting you instantly. It's fucked up. He starts blasting you. So he's only got 11 apples to throw, huh? I'm showing him the Jafar boss fight, Jack. Yeah, so I don't understand what the blast actually does to you. It doesn't seem to hurt you.
I love playing these things on emulator because you can save it, like save states.
Yeah.
Or if you get hit, just rewind really quick.
Arabian Nights.
Oh yeah, dude, you had to do some kind of crazy, like when he's pulling you one way, you have to go reverse or something. I don't remember.
Oh, he turned into a snake too.
When he turns to a snake, you throw apples while jumping the flame. I mean, I had this shit down. Man, I can't believe I beat this as a kid.
How come these cans are so dirty? I'm just curious. I
they're
don't,
dirty?
I don't mind, but I pulled a leaf off my first one, and I pulled
They're
some
in my
debris.
cooler.
They're in my cooler that I went camping with. Yeah, so
Nice.
that's
And Natty should have like a leaf stuck to it.
yeah. That's funny.
I can't believe. And yeah, look at this. Just the intro to it, starting so gently.
I never had a Sega, but I had a Game Boy, and I think I had an Aladdin Game Boy game too. And he was throwing apples.
Did you have Super Nintendo?
Nope. I had Game Boy Gray, never had a Game Boy Color, went right to Nintendo 64, went right to PlayStation 1, went right to PlayStation 2, and then stopped playing video games.
If I remember this music
Fair.
correctly, it was very nice.
Dude, Robin Williams floating across the screen. Love it.
I can show you the world.
This is insane, dude. You gotta turn this off, dude. I'm
Shining
having like
splendid and
nostalgia
splendid.
overload.
Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart? Oh,
And that is good. I must have seen
Dude,
this
turn
game.
this off, dude.
This all seems too
yeah. You
familiar.
probably saw me play it because I had the same console until we were like 13.
Or the Game Boy game was literally the same game, just on Game Boy.
It was, but
Okay,
just not
so-
in color.
Gotcha.
You're right. Agrabah Market first level.
Agrabah.
Why don't we just go through and then the monkey bonus level? Then you got
Then
rooftops.
the catacombs next, right? Or the
The jail.
the jail.
Cave of Wonders. This level gave me an orgasm just being in it. I was like, I made it this far. This is so. Oh, the pile of treasure. I'm gonna hang out by this pile of treasure. Because this game never sped up and got Mario on your ass. You can
What a great game.
hang out in the level forever.
Wasn't the first time Mike got an orgasm for entering a Cave of Wonders.
I remember this level.
Yeah, the jumps had to be perfectly timed, and then boulders rolled down.
Why don't we watch the Donkey Kong kart level next? Remember that shit?
This level sucked.
Or
Yes,
Star
we should-
Fox. Let's do Star Fox
That
next.
cart level sucked.
What other nostalgic video games?
Star Fox was always my favorite. That was my first game with like the best replayability, where you could like take different routes.
Yep.
Dude, when you get to Sultan's Palace, you're like, oh, all hell's about to break
Yep.
loose.
This is.
next
I remember
level.
getting here and dying a lot.
Yeah, it's hard.
But then you eventually there's the magic carpet ride and then the boss fight, right?
You just killed Gilbert Gottfried.
Right.
That
No,
parrot.
the magic carpet ride through the lava is earlier on.
Really?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's right near the end.
Oh no, it's the fat N-words.
You ride on a carpet in Jafar's level.
Okay. Yeah, right before Jafar. That's what I said.
Yeah. And then you have to. I was telling Kevin when you walked in, I was like, yeah, you're just spam swinging. That's like you just have to. You've learned at this. Oh yeah, this guy. What did he say? Indian Tupperware. Arabian Tupperware. Jafar's Palace. We're finally there, boys. He just bought 5 lives.
Let's see if I got anything else.
There's your carpet ride. And you just have to, in this part you have to squat and stab. And you're just supposed to know and learn that.
Who did the voice for Aladdin? Anyone famous?
I'll have to look it up.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Right? Because I was thinking about this the other day. I love thinking about people's careers and like how good was the career really. Do you ever think of all their roles? And I was thinking of JTT, right? Our boy, our Lord and Savior, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. And I totally forgot he voiced Simba. Right?
Shut the fuck up.
Didn't he voice Simba?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm wrong on that. But if he voiced Simba, that takes his career from like here to me to like here.
Matthew voiced Simba.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
had a hell of a career.
He's also been voiced by Matthew Broderick, Jason Weaver, woke Donald Glover,
Old-
woke
yeah.
J.D. McCrary.
Dude, old Simba was Matthew Broderick. When he's old, walking through the woods with Timon and Pumbaa, he is definitely Matthew Broderick. I can hear it right now.
Come on, guys. I'm just Simba. You know what I mean? I'm Ferris Bueller. You know what I mean? I make my best friend Cameron do stuff.
Get out of my house, cable guy.
I pay this time, you pay next time.
Yeah.
I love that.
But yeah, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, hell of a career.
What's he do now?
Nothing, but he did.
What's he do now?
He did Tool Man, Tool Time.
Look at him.
Home
He's
Impro-
nobody.
Home Improvement. Is that Jonathan Taylor Thomas now?
He is a hipster fuckface.
He looks terrible.
He's 43.
He looks like Johnny Knoxville.
Holy shit, he looks like...
Hey, whoa, wait.
He
Not
never
to
cracked.
change the subject too far, but speaking of not looking great, have you seen Bieber? Did you see Bieber this week?
Oh, yeah.
Is he good?
No, he's not looking good.
Have you seen his new tattoo, Mike?
No, it's a swastika. Yeah.
No, it's like these horses and shit. Have you not seen his new tattoo?
No.
Is it Pharaoh's horses?
It's on the back. It's on his back. It's a huge back piece. If it's real. Did I get
Yeah,
fake
he
again?
really is going through it.
You
And
might not have faked, brother.
And everyone thought he would like kind of put Diddy under and come out with the stuff, but he's just crashing and burning even
I
harder
thought he
now.
posted it on Instagram.
No,
Am I
look,
high?
this is a wrist tattoo.
You know, he could be a good Simba.
Marriage trouble rumors. I love that music video where Drake is in his house. Or he's in
What do you
Drake's
mean?
house.
Oh, yes.
Something like that. I don't
But
know.
dude, yeah,
That's
he's
real.
going through it, dude.
What's wrong, Bieber? He was smoking
And he
out of
looks,
Vanilla Del.
he looks really bad in all the recent stuff. He looks all cracked out and like white trashy.
This was just posted today. Justin Bieber cuddles with baby Jack. Blues during the lazy weekend. See the photo. He's fine, bro.
He's just having a lazy Sunday.
Seriously, what's wrong?
Wake up in the late afternoon.
Look at their couch. Do you see how ballin' that couch is? See how it's all curved and stuff? Like
Dude, oh yeah, I like that couch.
that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, all the lines. I don't know what's happening over there.
What's that? What's on here? What do you think that
It's like a
picture's on?
cone-shaped sitting area.
Alex, Kate, remote, iPhone. Looks like a sushi roll artwork. There's a baby. There's him. He looks like he's chilling. He's got a blanket around his head.
So many tattoos.
Do you think he just likes being comfortable? Like I would never just put a blanket around like my head to lounge like that. Would you?
Nope.
What do you mean?
Not unless I was in a really good headspace.
This, like, do you put that? I would maybe put a small pillow, but maybe that's all you need on that cool couch.
Well, you don't want to elevate the head too much. You got to
Yeah.
keep your spine in line.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tell that to all the guys I work with.
Dude.
That too.
I've been going through a crazy spine journey lately. I'm really trying to get symmetrical. I've realized lately, I've really just recently came into consciousness where I'm realizing that I've just been really jacked up, like scoliosis wise. And I'm trying to get my head back more.
I don't use a pillow. I lay on my back. I sleep like I'm in a coffin.
That's
trying to
good.
get
Dude,
some
that's
head.
what that's
I sleep like
exactly,
this.
That rings true to me as in just how you're supposed to do it.
How do you fall asleep like that without having to just be like,
I don't know.
Because like we already are on the
Demons.
phones. We have our
No.
heads forward, right? We have our heads forward a lot on our phones. So then you sleep and your head's forward because of a big pillow. I've been trying to sleep without a pillow on my back recently.
I just realized I fell for this Twitter
You really
thing.
want to tuck that chin and get the cervical spine in line with the thoracic spine. If you,
dude,
I mean,
Tam, I just heard it
yeah,
click.
I bet you did. I bet you just adjusted yourself. Yeah. Yep. That's a good exercise right there. They call it chin tuck.
I used to do Kegels.
Is that when you piss really hard?
No, it's when you just flex
when
your
you
whole
piss-
package.
When you piss really hard and you clench your hole.
No, flex your whole package for an elongated amount of time. Like your whole, like, you know, and you hold it.
I've been doing it the whole show.
It helps you, yeah. And then he doesn't nut quick. You know, it's good. It's
Takes a
beneficial.
long time, I swear.
So let me smell some. I never got any earlier for
I'm
some
starting
reason.
to think that this stuff does kind of go in waves and gets more powerful, less powerful.
Yeah, I this Twitter thing I saw, it was like Justin Bieber's lost it. Here's his back tattoo, and then it has a community note now that says this is not Justin Bieber.
Let's see
fuck.
It's
Let's
pretty
see the
funny
tattoo.
though.
It's too tempting for people to go, I'm just going to try to fool the world because I'll get clicks.
Because he has lost it with his girl left him or
Jack,
whatever, right?
he's more tattooed than that on his arms.
I mean, I just saw while I was scrolling. I mean,
You
who
saw when
is?
you were wasted, man.
You were wasted.
Wait, who's more? You okay? Well,
Bieber's
so,
more tattooed than that.
I don't have a catalog of Bieber's tattoos. I guess you have just been staring at a shirtless photo of him for the past 5 minutes.
He was more tattooed than that one. Where are you now that I need you? Dude, I love Bieber. What was
he
the
not
other?
wearing a shirt in that?
I don't know, but what was the other Bieber song I sent you and Pat this week that was old?
You know, I just made
He was a baby face. Oh, we got issues. Yeah, that's true. What we do. Big
What,
Sean.
Big Sean?
Yeah, Big Sean and Justin Bieber.
Oh,
as
fuck.
long as you love me.
As you love me. It has the worst dubstep drop ever.
Big
No,
Sean
Kevin, I think
sucks.
that might be the best song ever written. As long as you love me.
Big Sean
I'll be your
sucks so bad.
diamond.
Looking back on him, have you heard?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan.
He
yeah.
sucks.
The best
He
is
sucks.
the worst is I don't like. You know when they took I don't like and Kanye's on it and whoever else, and then Big Sean comes in and just sucks the life out of the room.
Yeah.
The song's like I don't like. You're going crazy and
I
and
do.
Kanye says like some crazy shit. He's like, girls kissing girls, and then he says something about like they don't use a strap on and they're not dykes. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't use a strap, then they not.
And you're like, oh, this goes hard. Then Sean comes in like, oh yeah, I'm Big Sean. Everything
Yeah.
I do is about Detroit. And you're like, dude, this isn't as hard. I want to hear the thing about the dykes again.
No, Big
Yeah.
Sean is for like 13-year-old.
The only good thing that he ever truly did was click. And that's all
never
Kanye.
hit a woman, never in my life. That
Yeah.
Kanye verse is the best, right?
Yep. Remember click, though? Ain't nobody fucking with my click.
Click.
I love that fucking
Oh my
Yeah.
God, the Kanye verse on that is amazing.
Yeah, and the Jay-Z verse is so good on that one.
Ooh, yeah, that's the
The
best.
Jay-Z verse on click.
I saw them perform that live.
Ooh. And the beat is so good. Yep.
They were all there.
It sounds like that kind of.
Oh man, I just got salted, dude.
Scary.
Holy.
We got to get John Dayton back. Let's get him back next week.
Everyone rave reviewed about John Dayton. Okay, GameStop employee stabs guy.
Damn. What the fuck?
And people were saying on all my feeds it was over Pokemon cards. I don't know if it was, but in the guy in the hoodies, left hand, the GameStop employee, who's clearly unhinged, smacks something out of his hand. Is it a Pokemon card?
Hold on.
Wait. I heard it was at a track meet.
No, you're thinking of a different
Hey,
time.
have you seen that meme? It's like, hey, excuse me, sir, you're sitting in my seat, and there's just a guy going, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Is that
Like,
what it was about?
that's
at the track?
Yeah,
literally-
I sent you that meme, right?
So it was he wasn't playing football. I thought in my head he got done playing the football game and was like leaving, and some guy was like, "Fuck you, you're the best in high school."
Nah, it was a track meet. There was assigned seats for each school, each team. and one kid was trying to sit in his spot, and there was a kid from the other team in it. And you're not allowed to sit here. He stabbed him to death. Man.
Why do you think the other team could put himself on behind enemy lines like that?
He wanted
start some shit.
A lot of people love confrontation and just love it.
He brought a knife to a confrontation. He wouldn't
Exactly.
start.
He brought the knife.
Brought the knife to the track
Sat
meet.
over there.
Premeditated murder.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Lock him up. Throw away the key.
It's impulse control. It's like
build a new jail over him, and then that'll be good.
like some people literally don't think this is going to take up my whole day. I'm just going to stab them because I want to do it right now.
This guy has a mugshot. Let's just say
But, Mike,
this is still brewing.
About the Pokemon card thing, it is very hot right now to just say anything violent. They were fighting over Pokemon cards.
Right. It's just a key
Mystic
word.
7 fell down on his skateboard. I got bunched buying Pokemon cards.
What the fuck?
I would, dude. There's
Is it
people
like a
out there
joke?
that would
Yeah,
probably
it's a joke.
want to hurt me for my card collection.
This obviously isn't a joke if he's going to stab
So
somebody.
who's getting stabbed right here?
This looks like
the
looks
short
old.
guy that is holding them in his store at this point
Is going to stab.
is yeah. Check it out.
Why do people take these jobs so seriously?
What the fuck? I can't see this.
He's got a knife in his right hand.
No.
There it went.
No.
It looks,
oh my god.
It looks like the neck, but it wasn't. It was the shoulder here. And this bitch is dumb. Run. Run.
Yeah, run.
Seriously though. Seriously though.
It looked like it. Now what? But here's the beginning. In the store, he's walking him down.
That guy has a knife in his hand and you're really going to get in his face like that? You're an idiot.
Yeah, you're an idiot too, man. Everyone is
You're
just,
a fucking idiot.
Everyone's a fucking moron in here.
Dude, you got to give it to the Latin people. They don't give a fuck, dude.
You're
That
waving
dude
that
is-
knife around like that? I am be like, all right, okay.
I'm out of here. Like some people have so much pride. Yeah.
Why? So he locks
I'd
in
fight that guy, though. He looks like a pussy, but he's got a knife.
But he's got a knife. I'm out of here.
The
I'm
more,
out of here.
every time I watch this clip, the more I watch this clip, I'm like, okay, at that point, you're like, they're in the store and you're like, step out of here. Let him go. I don't get it.
Oh shit, we got a comment, everybody. We got a comment. Someone just said Animaniacs.
Oh, they were telling us.
Wow.
They were trying to describe the show. I said with the black face.
Hopefully we didn't miss you, Mr. or Mrs. Ashworth. Thank you for the comment.
Damn.
I know we're about to wrap up, but I have one more thing in my notes. Have you seen that guy kind of, he's on my feed. His name's Morgan J.
No.
Okay, can you pull this up? Morgan J. Comedian, I think.
That's him?
I hope this is right. No,
It's
I think,
like
I think
Sam J?
it was the second guy, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's definitely the second guy.
Yeah, this
His
guy.
timid-
Can you
Oh,
try to
that's
find him
cool.
on YouTube or on Instagram?
Yeah, he has
or
a
Twitter?
link, YouTube link. I just clicked it.
Got a nice little thing going on.
This guy just goes around
Goofy Gang
and puts auto tune on himself and interacts with the crowd for an hour, and
Do you
people
like
are.
it or hate it?
I can't decide.
Okay,
I
okay.
need your help.
I think it's actually pretty good from what
I was
saw.
watching it and I was kind of laughing at it. You've seen it?
I saw like I did. Yeah. Okay. So
I think maybe we should go to.
Babies at
I think
Morgan.
maybe going to Instagram might be the better, or maybe YouTube Shorts.
it's a baby at a show.
Have you seen this?
It
It's pretty
doesn't.
good, yeah.
There's also a keyboard playing. So like,
Yep.
how do they know it's going to be a?
So you got to make sure you got a really good musician on the keyboard and go, look, I got this thing set to G minor. I don't know what it means, but hopefully you do.
Okay, and he
Yep.
So
Because
in the auto tune thing, he puts it on G minor.
he probably hires a church keyboardist who's used to playing over some guy ranting.
Or if he's real smart, you go, what do you want me to set this to? You know, what are you going to be playing in? Don't ever stop playing in that key, or it'll sound like shit.
Dude, this
I
guy's
was watching
funny, I
this
think.
guy on my TikTok while I was like taking a shit, and I was like, hee hee hee.
But you know what? It's probably a minor. You know,
Dude, but one thing you gotta say, the crowd loves it.
they love it, and it's great. And it reminds me of an idea that I've had for a long time, and I probably should pursue it. And it's auto-tune karaoke.
Yeah, it's auto tune people.
Introduce it.
I've
and try
never
it out.
seen it happen. I've
it
never
at
seen
Rody
anyone do
Joe's.
it. Yeah, auto-tune karaoke at Rody Joe's anywhere would be
And people will be
smash.
thinking they're like, I'm killing it.
Yeah, and it would take a lot of research.
Do you have liberty
would
to
have
do that?
You would have to Google the key to every song, and it better be right. And even then, some people would still sound like dog shit because people don't truly understand auto-tune, but it would work most of the time.
You would have to
Can't
have
you Melodyne it instead?
Well, that's a little different. Melodyne is
It's
like
less- it's
that's
subtle.
like post-production stuff.
You would have to have a limited selection of songs that you know work.
Yeah, well, you could Google it, but it's not always an exact
exactly.
science.
Don't fucking yeah.
It's not always an exact. So you could Google it, and it could definitely be wrong. Yeah.
Let's peep this baby.
Look at how happy these people are.
Yep.
He
Yep.
said, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god. Yeah, this guy's funny. Goofy gang.
This is so embarrassing. I've already seen this.
Yeah, I wonder who's hooking him up with the auto-tune, if it's the standalone auto-tune pedal that people use, or if he's rerouting it into a laptop with Pro Tools.
Bro's not impressed.
Do you think he's on a screen at the show with the cameraman feeding to it? You know,
Definite possibility of that.
because the camera's following.
Actually, probably not. This venue's small, so probably not.
Aw,
Like they
this
couldn't
is
do that
so-
at Magoobies.
No. Yeah, it's fun. Auto-tune is fun.
It's funny, right?
Yeah.
We're in a good
precious.
mood. You're in a good mood. It's funny. I saw one where he made this couple kiss for the first time. They were on a first date, and it made me laugh. And then he made the guy go, "Give me a skibidi." And the guy goes, "Skibidi." It's really funny, dude.
I could definitely watch this.
Why do I?
Unlock.
What's wrong with me? Am I getting old? Am I losing my? Am I losing
No.
my edge here?
Nah.
Oh, his shirt says, "I'm a goofy." In my goofy guy era.
I think I'm losing my edge, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, we're losing our edge big time.
Dude, he could be, if he's not careful, SpongeBob will come for him.
I'm supposed to hate this, dude.
No, you're not.
We're mainstream now.
You're supposed to hate.
And mainstream is cool, though.
What are you supposed to hate? You're supposed to hate.
Stavros Halkias. I still hate
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I had another topic. Have we
First
seen
pitch?
Joke World's March Madness podcast bracket? I think the winner is about to be decided. Look that up. Joke World podcast bracket. It might come up for that.
March Madness fans vote.
Yep. The top two. Guess who the top? They're at the top two right now.
It's not Stavi.
It's Stavi.
People love him, dude. You got to give it to it.
And guess who? And guess who the other one is?
I don't like
I'm gonna make
that.
our podcast popular.
Look, I'll tell you one thing before you say anything.
Shut
else.
up.
I hated Bert for laughing at himself, and then
Yep.
when I realized that Stavi did it, I don't like him either.
Yep.
Stop laughing at yourself so much.
Well,
and I definitely hate the mustache guy who sits on a chair.
The other pod's even easier.
Let me just be as disgusting as possible.
Yep. And Greek. I hate Greeks.
What is it, Andrew Tate, the comedian, or Andrew?
I have a small penis.
Schultz.
I have a small penis,
look
and
at
girls
me.
suck on it sometimes.
I'm Andrew Schultz.
Dude, that Andrew Schultz clip that I put on our YouTube is up to 10,000 views. That was a funny ass clip though. I was
Yeah.
just watching that. I was like, I gotta clip this. I haven't seen this on anyone's platform.
He's just such a guy. What was he talking about on something I saw today? I'm picking my nose on the air.
The low hanging fruit thing. That's a fucking phenomenal joke.
It's
It just
funny
came
that
up organically.
Just the way he sits
Yeah.
around, though.
Yeah, no, he's kind of.
What's the other show?
Yeah, look, you got the bracket.
Am I
You
gonna
got it
get
pulled up?
mad, dude?
Matt and Shane. It's Matt and Shane.
Okay, phew. That should win.
But I kind of want to see the whole bracket if you got it.
I mean, I went to their link. Is they going to show us? I mean, let Madness begin. Are they going to show the bracket on here?
No. It's
going to show it. You say
Vote the
no?
bracket. No, stop.
Man, it showed the bracket here, and I was getting
No,
excited.
We want to see the results. This is before you even started.
Man, you're
I got the bracket, actually. I actually found the bracket.
bracket.
Oh, you got the bracket. You got the bracket.
Region 4, Region 1.
Yeah, but we need the most updated
The
one.
up left one, the first one.
The first one? Nah, son. Now you got me off my rocker. You got me going crazy. Yeah, you're right.
I got it pulled up, but it's too blurry to even see.
Yeah, give up, man. It's hard over here. It's a hard job.
Well, I see here that
Jack's the only fill-in guy we got.
in the third round, it says Joe Rogan Experience got beat by Chrissy Chaos.
Well, yeah, that's just
This past
haters,
weekend
man.
in
Yeah,
Joe
that's a
Rogan-
lot of haters, dude. Wow.
I mean, this. No, fuck, I'm on the wrong year. You said the first one? First one's the wrong year. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. He lost to who?
That's so funny. 2024.
Is it done, or are we at the final four?
We're at the final
That's it.
one, I think.
That's got to be it right there, right?
4
4
days
days
ago.
ago.
2025? Yep. Yeah, check that out.
I got a big booger, guys.
Pick that shit.
It's under my nose ring. It's hard to get.
Maybe you take that metal out of your face.
I'm gonna blow my nose without a
Dude,
tissue.
click the bracket.
Dude, it's loading. I clicked it.
It's loading.
Dude, this past weekend got beat by Lemon Party in the second round.
What's this past weekend?
Theo Vaughn.
Motherfucker. Facebook
No
link.
Tuesdays, dude? Damn.
Yeah, how far did Tuesdays get?
That's my favorite.
It's the best podcast ever when it comes to comedy podcasts.
Thank you.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
I wish they did 2 times a week.
I have their Patreon. I'll send you all their shit.
I love those guys. They're
Matt
so
and Shane
great.
versus Are You Garbage? It's coming down to Matt and Shane versus Are You Garbage.
No.
Lemon Party versus Are You Garbage? Are You Garbage won.
Okay, so
Stavi's World beat Tim Dillon. Damn.
No, they're
Yes.
about to face off.
No. I this has
sorry.
already happened.
Damn,
but this is still a good.
So Matt and Shane beat Are You Garbage, which is fair.
Yep.
And Stavi beat Tim.
Damn.
That's dumb.
If Matt and Shane does not beat Stavi's World, I'm going to revolt. Because I fucking hate Stavi's World.
Are You Garbage should have beat Matt and Shane.
People love the call-ins, though, on Stavi's World, so that's why they're... What? You think Are You Garbage should beat Matt and Shane?
If people like Colin so much, why don't you get Advice Frog or Advice Gecko up in here?
That's
Paints
what he
his
basically
face.
does. Stavi does that.
That guy does it better. Face painted frog.
I hate the Gecko guy.
Dude,
I
people
refuse to watch
confess
that.
so much crazy shit to the Gecko guy, and
It's
he's
not
like,
real.
I just
What
sent
do
you
you
the
mean?
full bracket on
That's-
Facebook.
Back on Facebook, baby.
What do you mean it's not? What do you mean? What do I mean? It's not real.
If that's
his
not real,
buddy calls in.
Nothing's
and,
real then.
exactly.
Right.
But hey,
It's a little blurry, but can you zoom in?
I always say Superbad's not real, and I love that.
I'm gonna open that image in a new tab for you.
Thank you.
Control scroll.
Oh, yeah, it's a little.
I couldn't do it on Facebook. Control scroll.
A little blurry, but
I
we
can
might be
read
able to
it
make
to
this
you
out.
guys.
Being Ian with Jordan.
Joe
Where-
Rogan Experiences versus.
And where's Tuesdays?
Damn, you're right.
Yeah,
It is
it's
hard.
the honeydew. Well, the honeydew.
No, the sword point. Sword point. Forward point.
Yeah, I don't know that
T blocks versus honeydew. Chrissy Chaos versus the Bon of a Boy Dad. Son of a Boy Dad.
Oh, son of a boy, dad. I've kind
Take
of heard of that one.
your edges off.
Oh,
Take your shoes off.
Yeah.
It's hard to read this.
I found Tuesdays with stories down
Scroll out
there.
one more time.
Against the Howie.
They get beat by Lemon Party.
What's Lemon Party
So
about?
people just love Lemon Party because it was the old producer of Tim Dillon.
Yeah.
Damn,
And,
I'm gonna listen to it.
I like Lemon Party though. But
So when
man,
does the showdown happen?
it might already happen. Let me check Joke World's Instagram. If it already happened, he'll definitely post about it.
I got you. Insta.
Yeah. Joke World, Joke WRLD.
Is this the #1 funny outlet of the world?
No, it almost seemed like it was getting there, but it's definitely not.
Posts. Elite 8. No.
Dude, you gotta make more posts about this thing, Joke World.
They're probably in Reels, dude. That's what all anybody posts these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your social media, the guy you hire to do your social media tells you gotta do the reels. You gotta do the reels. But I don't think, unless they post 18 reels a day, that there's any new winner yet. A final winner. Unless they're storied it. They haven't storied it. Wow, their social media guys slacking if they haven't storied today.
All right, let's wrap it up. I gotta go home and watch White Lotus. I'm
The
so
Lotus
excited to see what
awaits.
happens.
The Lotus awaits.
I'm not waiting. I'm going to watch it immediately
You're watching White Lotus?
as soon as I get home. It was airing. That's why no one was watching the pod tonight. They're all watching the White Lotus.
Oh wait!
finale.
Oh shit! When does it come on? Sundays? Okay.
Yeah, Sundays at 9, I think.
And also, Righteous Gemstones coming up tonight. Mike, you watching?
My boss.
I need to catch up.
My boss watches that, and she's like, this season is seriously borderlining X-rated," is what she said.
Oh yeah, no. There's so much penis.
She said it's gone a little deep for her. She's like 61 or
Yeah,
whatever.
seen
So she's like,
clips going
there's
around.
tons of penis in the first seasons too, though.
Clips are going around of Baby Billy being mean to their maid. What are you doing, Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Is she gonna kill everyone? Something's brewing, and I've only seen a
maybe.
30-second clip.
I haven't gotten that.
That's all I've seen of the season, and I'm like, he is riding her hard. She's
he's
gonna
the
kill
best,
everyone.
man. He is the best.
He's like, he goes,
He's even in White Lotus, right?
Yeah.
he goes, what are you doing out here doing Kung Fu? I could have used your help in there.
Yeah.
It's what I pay you for. He's like, little Lionel spilled
I like
chicken
your-
gravy
your
all over the pack and play.
Your subtle impression is good.
Thank you.
My favorite line from him in this season is they're playing cornhole, and like a scene just starts, and the bag's in the air, and he's like, "Get in that hole, you corn!"
Did you watch Vice Principals?
Yeah, love it. Oh my god, so
Who's
fucking
the girl
funny.
in Righteous Gemstones?
People
rave that she has the best sort of like delivery, but I can't stand her.
Yeah,
I don't like her.
that character is based off of what's the main
Someone's
guy's
wife.
name? His daughter, Danny McBride's daughter.
I did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
read that too. Are we talking about that last week?
I think I might have brought that
You
up.
brought that up last week, I think.
Which is interesting
Mm-hmm.
because she
My-
just says off the wall shit.
I watched the first episode of that show and got anxiety because of how many seasons there are. I guess I'll watch it eventually.
The first season is a
only
goddamn
3.
masterpiece. So
It was quick.
If you still have to watch the first season, it's way better than the other seasons. The first season, I think, is way better. But
The
it's still
first
good.
season's great when it's just like how deep you don't know how you're like, okay, I'm
and
watching
the
an HBO
ransom
show.
shit where
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
holding
It
a
gets
video
pretty
for
wild.
it gets nice.
I got this 3 months of Apple TV Plus, so I got to watch Severance and
I need
The
to watch
Studio.
Severance too.
I thought Studio was so good. That
Is this-
first episode is a masterpiece.
Is this Gemstone season 3 or 4?
4. Final
So
fourth
what
season.
happens in 2? That was the main arc.
I can't quite remember.
And Eric Andre is the main arc of 3.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 is just a kind of continuation of
I forget what happens in 2.
man because the
But
son,
the video is a big part of 1. You know, that
Oh,
video
yeah, the
for
video.
ransom.
They're at a Bible convention, but hotel room strippers, and all the wives see it, and they ransom and stuff.
But yeah, I can't rave about Studio enough. I think that first episode is exactly what I wanted to see. Because we've been hearing for so long how these studio execs are like enemy number 1. They ruin everything, right? And now you're finally getting their perspective. And, you know, they're going through complications too.
how'd they let them make it?
What do you mean?
How the studio execs let them make a show about studio execs.
Yeah, right.
They had some wokies.
It's awesome. Seth Rogen knocks it out of the park, and the very first episode has such a great story. I can't believe he came up with it.
I can't believe Seth Rogen's back.
Yeah, he's back, baby.
Back with a vengeance.
And we don't even have our pictures up on this podcast anymore. It's just been this lady's face.
You got the closing music?
Yeah, that's the closing music. It's techno
song.
house. Do you like techno house?
No, I got you.
Yo. I can't rap to that.
It really sounds exactly like
I love that music,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I love it.
Hang
Even
on,
the
keep
music
talking.
that's like real music that's curated for the show fits perfectly every
like,
time.
Hi. A lot of stuff like that.
Well, there's like rap songs sometimes too and stuff. It's so good. Dude,
I'll leave. I'm gonna do some vibey shit for the end.
there's
for
one
the exit.
episode in
here
season
we
3
go.
that
Here we-
ends with the music and them going to the full moon party on this boat.
Oh, Full Moon Party. I saw that in a commercial.
Saxon does this.
Right, here we go. Here we Arnold.
Here we go. Here we go. Winning.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for another groovy night of vibey vibes and chilling tribes. Don't try to go to a tribe that hasn't been contacted. You might get arrowed. You might leave them a bottle of Coke and cause a whole tribe to die. And that is a story that is developing. Keep that in your thoughts this week, everybody. And
R.I.P.
send your prayers to the tribe. Jesus, Lord, your Christ will guide you, and I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you next Sunday for our sermon. Backwards hat. Forward hat. Have a good night.
Full circle, everybody.
It's Daddy's favorite show. It's Daddy's favorite show.
My Instagram feed.